Hello, everyone, and welcome to another stream. Today I'm going to be playing SanctuaryRPG Black Edition. It is an ASCII based sort of, I want to quite say text adventure. It's all made up on text. You navigate around by putting in different commands, but they're just letter commands that correspond to different things on the screen, different options you have as you navigate around. Like little singular scenes, adventure further in, fight enemies, get random events to find items or other miscellaneous things. I've been playing it a bit to test it out. I've been having a good time, so here we are now on stream to check it out. And I'll say again, welcome everybody to today. And tomorrow, don't forget, tomorrow is Terraria with Petri, where we will be going into the world of pixels rather than ASCII. And mining and fighting monsters and all of those other crazy Terraria activities. All done because chat's choice resulted in Terraria. I still, again, apologize that we had originally had Minecraft for it and I swapped it over to Terraria. A shame. Minecraft would have been a good time too, but I think Terraria will still be enjoyable. We won't be the hip, cool people, though, and be playing it for hours and hours and hours, and having several streams of it where you watch us get super deep in and whatnot. That's not going to happen. It's just a chat's choice. So it's just tomorrow. You'll only be seeing Terraria for the one day. You can't have it all the time. And yeah, I do think it should still be fun regardless, as I do have a good time playing Terraria. Though now that the next update has been out for a while, people are like, you know what? I don't know about this master mode. You know what? I don't know about these additions they added. Not quite enough, But we're not gonna get to the end game, like a way late end game anyway, so that's not really relevant. And in addition, we're probably not going to be playing on master mode, so it's not really relevant to us there either. 4 8-hour streams of Terraria, that is 100% the case. There will definitely, you know what? I just become Terraria streamer. Not only 4 8-hour streams of Terraria, but forever streams of 4 hours of Terraria. Watch me play Terraria over and over again. I become full-time streamer 24/7, never stop streaming, except for hour breaks. That way I'm not doing full 48 hours at the Twitch stream limit. And it's just Terraria, Terraria, Terraria. The stream stops, I take a half-hour power nap, boom, I wake back up, Terraria begins again. It doesn't stop. It's permanent and forever. Terrarian Cacophony. That's what I changed my Twitch name to also. There is nothing else. There is only Terraria. And Petri must be there for all of it? No, see, I would always have my multiplayer on. So then people could randomly join in. I'll have like a single slot available. 2 slots, 3 slots. And randomly I'll be like, alright guys, I'm gonna log out of Terraria here. I'm getting back on. Password this time is I hate ASCII. Make sure you join in quickly, get the password on, join me in Terraria, and then for several hours after that, I just play with that person, and that's what it would be. And then I'd be like, alright, time for that half-hour power nap. I stop stream. I sleep. I get back on, I change password, I provide it to chat, and then it all begins again. Terraria doesn't stop. What a bright new future, full of unending Terraria gameplay. That's right. Me and Petri already decided. She gets in VC. I play for her. Don't tell chat, though. That's the real schemes. I just, say, hey guys, I'm gonna be playing with this person today. And then it's actually, like, Andrew playing. And then I actually just have set up a soundboard of just a bunch of voice clips. So what I've actually done, like, I have an account that looks like Petricora V, and I'm typing in the Twitch chat pretending to be her. And then Andrew is over playing as her. And then I have a soundboard where when things happen, you know, Petri dies, and I click a button on the soundboard, and she's like, eh! And I'm like, oh no, Petri died. You know? And Abracham, thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. Very nice. Very cool. Appreciated. Welcome back. And he just says, shh. Don't be too loud now. Came here to say hi, chat and Caco. Hello there, Mike. Hope you're doing just fine over there. And night. Goodbye, sick of Mike, and I hope you have a good night over there. You got Petri's signature noise. Yes, thank you. I am very good at doing Petricora impressions. Look out. I've never seen Petri and Caco in the same room before. No, you have not. Soundboard button for Blossom meowing. Yeah, that'd be included. Then I could randomly, like, click one of the buttons and it'd be like, meow, in the background. And then I'd click another one and be like, Blossom, please. And no one would be able to tell the difference. I swear it's Petricora and not just a soundboard. But, oh boy. Don't worry, it will be the actual Petri and not just soundboard and Andrew playing. 100% flesh human behind the screen. Alright, I think we've talked long enough. Perhaps? Blossom does go meow. She doesn't go meow. She does more of a mrah. Yeah. True. It's more of that, like, deeper whiny meow, because Blossom always just comes over and complains at Petri. Petri, why are you not petting me? I don't understand. I need attention. Also, by the way, refill my food dish, which you just filled over here. I need this cat food very badly. Okay. I think that is quite enough now. Shall we get in and start playing some SanctuaryRPG? Why, yes, I think we very well should do that, Caco. All right, then let's go in. Zoom, ASCII time. Here we go. SanctuaryRPG Black Edition. So the Black Edition is in green. If it was in black, you wouldn't be able to read it. And here we are. Alright. So we have 6 different characters we can pick from here. I've played as the Barbarian and Druid, where I accidentally died as the Druid because I wasn't really paying too much. It wasn't that I wasn't paying too much attention. I thought I was going to take less damage than I did while I was fighting a boss. So I didn't quite have enough HP, and I let him hit me for a large damaging attack because I wanted to do a repost on him and reflect damage back to him, and if he did a high damage attack, that means I would hit him back for large damage. But he just ended up killing me, and I was like, oh, that wasn't what I wanted. And there went my druid. So here we go. Yes, I can play as an assassin, a wizard. There's barbarian, paladin, assassin, wizard, druid, and ranger. Some of them are a little bit more obvious. I can also select them and it will give me little informational pieces about them. Paladin, enjoy copious amounts of strength and intelligence. That's one of our options. Play as swap. Yeah, that's definitely a character listed there. Alright, chat, what do we want to go for? Should we do a paladin, assassin, wizard, druid, ranger? Is there actually a page 2 with more classes? No, the page 2 just swaps to a new set here. It makes it, so that if like, you can see here on page 1 where it has my barbarian listed. I can't make another barbarian on this page. I have to swap to a new page where I would create a barbarian. That way, yes, you can have more saves, so you don't have to have only this barbarian character. So, I see Proxy, the only one saying a class, Ranger. So, alright, let's go for a Ranger. 6. Here we go. You are a Ranger and enjoy copious amounts of dexterity. There's nothing more sensual than an archer waiting in the woods. You're pretty big into penetrating enemies with sharp objects. The last few people you sniped died incredibly happy, you're sure. Also, if you feel the music is too loud, I can turn it down. But otherwise, I think it should be fine. Here we go. Then you can see this X here, green on the screen, indicating that I can type it down onto my command line and hit enter. I changed my mind, be Ranger. Yeah, that way I can be incredibly sensual. Blush. I can track enemies quick and eliminate them even quicker. When ult is fully charged, dodge chance is increased 3-fold. That's a lot of dodge. See that beast over there? He won't be moving for much longer. Guided arrow will interrupt charging enemies. Few detailed perks? Yes, we will do so. So here are all the perks that come along with being a ranger class. So here we go. I can track, we saw the first two, so it hurts so good, doesn't it? We gained 30 MP on all critical hits. Sorry for raining on your parade, but these arrows will keep coming. We get successive crits, or successive crits grant plus 10% attack up to 100%. Resets on non-crit. Hey, you're an easy one. I'll keep an eye out for you. 20% chance to apply a mark on critical hits. You don't like it? Too bad. 5% chance to apply a mark on attack. Repost consumes marks. Marks will be applied to enemies. You get up to like a stack of 3. I've trained with some of the best marksmen around. Heals 5% of current HP on mark. 33% chance to stun when marks are consumed. Alright, so then if they're marked and I'm consuming the marks, I have a chance of stunning them. Nothing hurts more than a branch to the face. Except for 2 branches. Repost has a 33% chance to confuse enemies. So it looks like there's a lot of repost stuff with the Rangers. I can see repost here again. I bet you feel awful for that. Get on your knees and apologize. Repost and Adrenal Smash have a 33% chance to freeze enemies on crit. I never leave the house without my glorious running shoes. Base run chance is passively increased by 5%. Like I care about that, though. I'm not gonna run for battle. I'm not a coward. I really enjoy using ranged weapons. They just suit me better. Using a bow or crossbow increases critical hit chance by 10%. Sometimes I toss a smoke bomb while healing up. just in case. Healing has a 20% chance to confuse enemies. You know what they say about a ranger in the woods, right? Deal double damage on the first turn of combat during nighttime. And finally, all chainmail ever does is slow me down. Your damage is reduced by 25% when heavy armor is equipped. So there's 3 different armor weights, like many RPGs. There's light, medium, and heavy. And heavy armor, it seems we will not be wanting to wear because it's gonna reduce our damage. So, now we're going to choose the gender, male, female, other. I'm just gonna go ahead and choose female. And then we've got body type, tiny, thin, medium, muscular, and thick. And you can see here the different body types add to different stat points. Tiny gives us extra dex, less strength. Thin makes extra dex, less vitality. Medium, no change. Muscular gives strength, less dexterity. And thick gives vitality, less dex. So we're not gonna want muscular or thick because that reduces the dexterity and we want to have high dex. Yep, so no thick ranger. Instead, yeah, how about we do a little tiny ranger? This little small one. See, look, and you can see it changed the ASCII here. So my character now is a little bit smaller. All right, and now we have to name her. What's she gonna be called? Needs to be something good. What shall we name her, chat? What kind of names? Start with different letters, just think of different things. Keith Thumbelina. She is a tiny archer. Little thumb lady. Thumbelina. It's Tuffany instead of Tiffany. Oh my god, I like that one too. We'll go with the Tuffany. Spelled that way, so if you say it out, you say tough. I'm also spelling it A-N-I instead of Y, or I-N-Y. There's so many ways you could spell Tiffany. Shall we give her more? Like, look at all this space that we have for the name. There's so much room. Imagine I walk up to somebody and I'm like, hi, my name is Tuffany I do that every time. We could give her a ridiculous title too. True. And also a nickname, because I can stick things in quotation marks. Alright, Tuffany, ASCII, Killer. Alright, last name. We got Tuffany, ASCII, Killer. McGee. Sure. We'll go with that. Tuffany, ASCII, Killer, McGee. Wait. There we go. I am the ASCII Killer. And I have this augment. I don't remember, honestly, if this came by default. I might have found it during my last playthrough. And I've also already gone through, so, she's just now Tuffany ASCII Killer. Oh well, alright, augment, old potato. The spud doesn't do much of anything. And now we can choose her appearance. We'll scramble it around a little bit. Alright, then we'll randomize the top. Long hair, short hair, tied up. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna count to 5. Fifth one is what we're going with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. Hair is tied up, out of the way of her face so it's not flopping around behind her. Change the middle. These are her eyes. I like these asterisk eyes because then it's like she's got, you know, because sometimes they'll call asterisks stars. So she's got stars in her eyes. Randomize the bottom. That's her mouth, and a little bit of her shirt also. I like the frowny face. She's not very happy to be here. Or perhaps like a slight smile. I'm hitting randomize bottom. It's not randomizing. There we go. I'm gonna go with this one because you see that equal sign in the middle? See, it's like a little pair of lips, right? That's much more sensual for our sensual ranger. Yeah. Finalized. And then we have place of origin. These are going to give us some extra effects depending on what we pick, because this will give us different races. So, Northern Ariat is the ability to bend the mystical elements. 2. Central Tyrael, the strength to take down enemies with force. 3. Southern Syria, the endurance to withstand brutal attacks. And then some other ones that I don't have unlocked, so they're not relevant. I can't pick any of them. So if I pick 2, for example, the 3 races it has are the Flamekin, Jotnar, and Wispera. Gotta be a magic ranger. These just ultimately give us these different effects, you could say, or maybe more like racial bonuses. So it's not necessarily it gives us access to different things like magic, it just affects stats and abilities. So like here up in Flamkin, when using heal, 20% chance to bleed. On reposition, 20% chance to burn. Using your ultimate will bleed. So Flamkin, not great. Doesn't sound like it would have a lot of synergy with Ranger, since bleed, I don't think really, since it sounded like the Ranger was a little bit more into marking enemies, not really relevant. Repositioning wasn't a high point described there with Ranger, though you do end up repositioning a lot. Having the ultimate, I get that 3-fold dodge, so probably almost better to sometimes hold it longer. Here we have enemies also take damage when you are bleeding. Ultimate deals bonus damage to weakened enemies, and when HP is less than 25%, 10% chance to 10% max HP temporarily. So last one is dodge chance is passively increased by 5%. Deal bonus damage with your ultimate. Dex regenerates 15% of max MP during reposition. The third one does seem best of the 3. I might go peek over at the other races real fast though, because we can go back and look at them. Dwarf Pog, it's like Dwarf Fortress. They've got those too, yeah. Play Jotnar and then just pretend you're in the world where Dwarf Fortress is at. I'm a dwarf. This is land of the Dwarf Fortress game. Same thing's happening. Dwarf Fortress is also ASCII by default, so let's take a little peek. So, first set, see, we have Human, Cillian, and Crazed. So for humans here, we start with an additional 20 extra MP, generate +2 to Rage meter per turn, and heal self upon enemy miss/stunned int. I'm not really focusing on int, so not great. Cillian has Overflow and Aegis based upon Vit and int, so when using heal, grant 3% chance to fully heal. So I'm going to skip reading the other two since it's Vit and int. Don't care about those stats. Last one, Christ. Grant 5% chance to freeze enemies per turn, and enemy takes damage equal to your MP per turn. Doesn't sound like good synergies with Ranger. So last one, 3. We have the Gorn, Soul Knight, and Huskian. So here we grant 50% resistance against bleeding. Using heal will heal a bonus amount based on dex. That's based upon dex, so that could be good too. Dodge chance increases as your HP gets lower, and already we'll have higher, like, dodging chance, yeah. Gorn seems pretty good too, indeed. Horny ice person for sensual ranger. Hell. Alright, then the Sonite has grant 33% resistance against poison. Using heal temporarily increases max HP vit, so I don't really care. I'm gonna skip reading the last one, because don't care about stat related bonuses if I'm not gonna really be focusing on that stat. Last one, grant 5% chance per turn to heal 25% of max HP and gain 1 range if either you or an enemy is bleeding, and has 33% chance to break enemy guard each turn. Definitely of this group, it sounds like the Gorn is the best. So Gorn here, these tough amphibians reside on land but love the water, where we get 50% resistance against bleeding, heal, bonus on dex, dodge increases as HP goes down. Second one, the one that sounded good, was dodge chance is passively increased by 5%, deal bonus damage with your ultimate, and regenerate 15% of max MP during reposition. So, and these dark shadow creatures are truly one with nature. So the other one sounds nice because it scales with lost HP for the dodge chance. This one just flat gives us dodge chance. It also has bonus damage with ult. The other one had bonus healing with the dex. So, shadow toughney or turtle toughney? Let's pop back over and peek at this again. Don't need scaling if you're constantly at max HP. True, but will I be constantly at max HP? I don't know. It definitely sounds more like the Gorn bonuses here are a little bit more on the defensive side. And now the race name escapes me. The other one sounds a little bit more offensive. And the alliteration is very cool. True, turtle toughening does sound better. Scaling are for lizards, not rangers. Wah, wah. However, technically we're not really turtle toughening because it's amphibians, not reptiles. Yo, I like scaling, says Sensual Lizard. Well, how convenient that you're coming along, because we are a sensual ranger. Clearly, also, you're not an amphibian, but lizard's not far off. We'll go ahead and go for Gorn. And by the way, hello there, Liz, and welcome to my stream. Hope you all are having a good morning. I hope you are too. Alright, we'll go with Gorn. Now, game mode. 3 game modes here by default. Classic, Softcore, Lunatic. Classic, no respawns, death is permanent. Softcore, death is just a major setback. Lunatic, no respawns, death is permanent. Classic has max item drop rate. Lunatic has a bonus drop rate. Softcore has a loss item drop rate. I'm just going to be playing on classic mode here. And we're going to play the intro cinematic also. So here we go. It's time for the story and lore. We thought the book would be closed for good. We thought this day would never come. We were wrong. I've opened the book. I'm confused because there's no text in this book. It's just a book made of text. Many moons ago, there existed a mystical blade so large and so powerful. Here it is. Look at that. Oh my god. That it would spell certain doom for the living if it was ever stolen. The matron, she She wanted to find this majestic sword. After years of searching, only to come up dry. Look, it's the Triforce. Wow. She managed to locate the sword. Oh, it's Excalibur, basically, and pry it from the hardened stone. Stabbed into the rock, yeah? Wielding its great power, the matron then sought to destroy all life. She's got the sword in the stone now. She's got Excalibur. Enter Cyrus, the Magnificent. Oh yeah, look, check out this dude. Yes, that's his actual name. His little ASCII hands, his purpose to banish the matron and to protect the few who remained. Look at him cast spell eyeball right here. After the Great War, he managed to seal her away in an icy crystal. But even a mighty wizard such as Cyrus was no match for the darkness. Oh, it's a crystal. It looks like a crystal eye. Oh no! It broke! With the crystal shattered, the matron was freed from her prison! No! Cyrus! With the crystal shattered, the matron was freed from her prison. Apparently she lived on a little prison island inside that crystal. Or I guess technically that's where Cyrus would have been living. No one knows what became of Cyrus. Not a trace of him remains. Some say Cyrus will come back for us. That I cannot believe. And I don't know how I ever could. Press any key to continue. And hello, Nibran, and welcome to the stream. Your name is Tefani. You are a ranger of Gorn descent. You were born a giant among mice? You're actually shorter than most humans. I'm apparently tiny, but also a giant. Among mice, anyway. Raised by a sphinx, you only speak in riddles. What? Apparently here I am, frog lady. Raised by a sphinx, only speaking to people in riddles. Laughing at starving orphans has always been your biggest regret. Yeah, I remember that time when I was a young child. One of the orphanages in the Sphinx village went up in flames. And they were having some monetary problems because of that. They weren't doing very well food-wise. I remember one coming out was very skinny, and I just burst out laughing and pointing at them and was like, "Ha ha ha, you look like a stick!" I always look back at that and feel really bad. I never considered the situation. Like, why would somebody do that? I feel really bad about it. One to enjoy lemons. You have a tiny, tiny mouth. Oh, I've got little, so I just like do little puckers and say like little tiny, quiet riddles, you know? You'll be like, what's black and white and red all over? And that's how I talk all the time, because I've got such a tiny mouth and I talk in the riddles. Today, you went to the arena and got hammered. Did an AI write this text? Reminds me a lot of Dungeon AI, whatever it was called. I'm pretty sure that this is just like that they have a set of lines that they have pre-written, and that it just randomizes a set that it gives you. Because you were born a giant among mice, you're actually shorter than most humans, is what I got when I was playing my druid, who was that dwarf, the dwarven race. So an inexplicable feeling of dread makes love to the back of your neck. Thank you, dread. Please get off of my neck. Out of nowhere, a woman walks up to you with onions. You slap her onions. Unsure if you're seeing an illusion, you punch yourself in the groin. This is your story. I slap down her onions. She's mad at me. She threatens me. I'm like, alright, fuck. Is this a dream? Am I dreaming here? Is she actually real and here with onions and is this mad at me over me slapping her onions and then I punch myself in my groin? Alright. Well, here we go. This is the story of toughening. Wanderer, I feel your pain. Though, I wish I didn't, because honestly, I'm really mad at you for slapping down my onions. Go ahead and take these items. You can return the favor later. Something tells me trouble is near. Head to gate 16. Hurry. Alright, I've received a heavy crate of gold pieces. I'm opening the crate and I pull out an axe. Well, this isn't exactly a weapon I would have liked to start with. You know, seeing as I'm a ranger, I guess I'll take this axe. It's better than just fists. I equip it. Alright, and here we go. We've got some horrifying red mountains. Let's head over to the gate. Uh-oh. Blue slime. Boss, a mighty blue slime is up ahead. Alright, here we go. So, since I have tutorial turned off, this would be, by default, a little tutorial battle, and it tells me how to play exactly. But I already know how. I've already done it. So, the way it works is that you have these different attacks. Right? So it has guided arrow, multi-shot, impale. It tells me what exactly they're going to take. I have an MP bar right here. And these different attacks will either require no MP, this one gives me plus 10, and this one requires 10. Then over here, it also has, this one deals 50% of attack, 200% of attack, or just 20% of attack, and then just some extra related stuff. So using guided arrow is going to deal extra damage because of my dex. And you can see here how it has starter. Because this is all combo based, really. The starters are the start of a combo series. So if I use guided shot here, it changes. I now can reposition my character, use a linger attack, or restart the combo and do impale because that one's a starter. And I can't see their HP because it's hidden here, but they do have this HP bar, so I can see that as a reference. This looks slightly complex, and I like it. It's more complex as you go along, and you can see there's abilities here that are locked currently. As I unlock them, the variety in choices makes it more complex, but otherwise, I think it's relatively simple. So, because I've just attacked him, I'm gonna go ahead and use a linker attack. So, grazed, you've hit blue slime for 82 damage. He's goofed us for 7. So I'll just do another linker attack. Hit for 100. He bounced on me for 4. And then it will give me a final attack here. You can see it says finisher, which is going to be the end. It's kind of like there's a combo number that will appear here later on, probably after this fight, I think. The finisher doesn't reset that counter, but it does end this sort of attack combo. And so when I do the finisher, it also changes the moveset I have. So now instead I have evasive fire, infused bolt, and cluster arrow, which then also takes slightly different things. So in the case of evasive fire, it also is going to heal me a little bit. Yeah, I did do 200 damage. That's pretty good. Run, 0% chance. I can't run away from this fight. And of what I have observed so far on my other two characters is that there's always in this second attack set a move that is going to heal me. So I'm going to go ahead and use evasive fire because my HP is a little bit down. I could heal myself. So I attack with that, restoring my health a little bit. And you can see also the reposition. When you reposition, it does a few different things. One of the things it does is restore my MP. But I don't need to restore my MP at the moment. And the other things that reposition does aren't relevant in this case at the moment. I can describe that when we come across it. Is it the chance of running away, or is it something you gotta charge? I think it's just the percent chance of running away. It might move in this little box as how close I am to the enemy. It might just move me back. It might exit me out of the battle entirely. I've never run from a fight, so I don't know. But it is a percent chance. I'm pretty sure this is just 0 at the time because it's the first battle. So now I'm just going to use Linker and then link my attack again and do Finisher. So now I'm just gonna go ahead. Also, sorry, another comment. Multi-shot here. Same thing with the other characters is that they have a first attack which has scaling off of a specific stat. A second attack that has a larger attack scaling but deals some damage to myself. And then just a third thing. So I'm going to go ahead and deal extra damage with multi-shot. Link it, and then link it, and do a finisher. And kill the blue slime. That's right, absolute badass. Here is Toughney, the ASCII killer. Killing the ASCII. Alright, listen closely. My name is Diane. Take the grassy road to the north. The matron must be stopped at all costs. Good luck, Toughney. Alright, and I have shattered the blue slime, getting extra EXP and gold. You can also see listed here my stats: Vit, Strength, Int, Dex, Wisdom. And listing off each of the bonuses that I currently have from these stats. So, with Dex going to be my primary stat focus. Alright, and we've got an item drop here, which is a charm. And this first word here, the lightning, corresponds to a special sort of effect that the item will have, which also is conveniently listed here at the top. 5% chance to shock enemy each turn. I can also type in this question mark for help, which lists off all of the different effects and what each of the effects do. So if you want to reference that, you are able to. These are also charm-specific ones. And here are prefixes that can roll on all armor shields charms. So regardless of whether I have a charm or something else, it can get these instead. However, this one has ended up with lightning, which is the shock chance. And since I don't have a charm currently on, I can just straight equip it. It gives us 1 defense, 8 vit, and 3 int. And you say that's a lot of vit, but just wait. They'll get a lot higher. I put it on over my neck. And I've leveled up. So now I'm going to assign some stat points here. And we care all about the evasion. Right here, the dex points, the critical chance, the damage. So, just gonna put all of my stats into dex. And I have currently 1 passive skill point left to assign. So I can either upgrade max HP, attack, MP, or armor. Don't really care about the armor too much since I'm probably going to be aiming more for dodging. Don't think I really want to increase my MP a ton. It seems like that should be fine. Focusing more on the HP and attack. Clearly, we gotta go for the attack. Big damage. And then mastery points for weapons. I'm a ranger. It wants me to use the crossbows and bows, so gotta go for range mastery, put all of my points into that. Alright, and now our quest is to search the grassy fields for another gate. First though, I'm gonna just stroll over to the campground here. And at the campground, I'm able to dig some holes, and I'll also be able to make a crafting table where I can craft items. So let's dig holes. And I dig and found an item, which is just a maul. It has more attack. I'm just gonna go ahead and equip this, since it does give me greater attack level, and it's not a bow, and I currently don't have a bow on, so we'll go ahead and swap to that. Also, SanctuaryRPG has 3 factions to it. Neutral, I believe this is Resistance, and Brotherhood. If my faction aligns to the Weapons faction, I get 20% bonus damage. By default, you start at neutral. This new weapon is Resistance and the old weapon is Brotherhood. So, not going to get an attack bonus from either of them. But I am going to go ahead and use it for battle. And then, you can only have one weapon or other equipped item at the time. You can't just hoard things. So I can't go, alright, currently I have this axe on, there's a maul. I'm just gonna take the maul and stick it in my inventory to see if I want to swap later. You can't do that. You cannot hoard those items. You only have the singular opportunity to swap or stay with what you have. It then salvages whichever item you don't use, and it becomes a material that you can use to craft new items. So in this case, I got a rawhide and scrap metal. And my shovel manages to hit some wood on the second dig, and on the last dig, I find nothing. Most of the time, I'm going to be finding nothing. It's kind of somewhat surprising that both of those holes had something in them. Most of the time, I don't find anything when I dig holes. But then afterwards, you're able to dig deeper. I have an energy bar here, so I can mine up this iron ore. And all that the mining does is give me the iron ore, and all the iron ore is used for is being able to assemble weapons and shields. So, we're going to wait until we get to 100, and then we can use it to craft a weapon. The shields aren't going to be super relevant for me, since the shields are, like, a little bit more for blocking purposes, and when you have a bow or crossbow, you're not able to block. I find nothing but dirt when I dig. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You just have to be really lucky, Pepsi. And if you got bad luck, you're gonna just only find dirt. I can't help you there. But hello and welcome to the stream. And there's also this Johanna lady over here we can talk to. Hey. Sometimes I mix it up and get the shovel. So, what do you do here? I'm this land's groundskeeper. What do you do? Well, and don't worry, this dialogue trees, they don't change. So, just say I'm an adventurer. Oh, sounds romantic. And then I can just go back in and say, oh, actually, I'm a ghost milker. Whoa, I've never been close to one, let alone milked it. Well, how? How else do you milk things? Think of cows, right? Goats? How do you milk them? Is it something possible in this world to milk ghosts? I mean, if the creature has something that lactates and produces milk, you can milk it, right? Johanna's a very nice name. Ectoplasmic milk. Delicious. Wouldn't it just be ectoplasm? Ectoplasmic milk, like Skelly says. Clearly. Gee, thanks, but I hate it. Most people call me Demetria. Oh. I'll just ask her, why do they call you that? Well, it goes back to my now lost heritage. Why didn't they name you that in the first place? I guess Johanna is the one they're commenting on. She's like, I hate the name Johanna. I'm going by Demetria. Alright. Where am I, and what is this place? Oh, Sanctuary? It's a haven for people like you and me. Alright, in what way? The natural beauty is astounding. Nothing else like it. That sounds related. It's just beautiful, true. Thanks. That really means a lot to me. And my work. Does do a good job of making it look nice around here, yeah. Does it phase throw you? Do you need to call a de-ghoster to get your milk unghosted or something? I don't know. Would it make good ice cream? I mean, does ghost milk even taste any good? I don't know. Alright, so then I'm talking to her again. Oh, sure thing. I'll try not to get in your way. How about let's go grab some potatoes out back? What? I'm fine being here by myself, honest. I see. The last one was, mind if I set up camp here? Uncultured? I'm cultured, I swear. Isn't ghost milk just ectoplasm? That was commented, it's ectoplasmic milk. Thank you. And hello there in Ithaca, and welcome to the stream. Let's go back, and we'll head out. There's also the wardrobe and augments. I don't have any of those right now. We can just disregard them. You can also sleep. I don't really know. Besides passing the time, the purpose of sleeping, I just assume that that's what it's for. You can see also over here, there's this heal option with 3 charges. Those only reset when I level up. So if I never level, I would only ever have 3 charges. Ooh, I got a good news pamphlet. Man is not without sin, nor is he without falsehood. But the Great One is merciful, for he knows that not all men worship falsehoods. Indeed, it is the Brotherhood, in its devoutness, that holds the Great One's wrath at bay. The ignorant, the sinning, the heretical, they shall find their place at the receiving end of the Great One's justice. So we must continue to sing our hymns and safeguard this realm, until only the Great One, chosen, remains. Alright, now, do I agree with this pamphlet? Do I, Tuffany ASCII killer, agree with this pamphlet? Bro, yeah, the bro stands for Brotherhood. I love that it's shortened to just bro, though. It looks really funny. But since I always talk in riddles, the way that it's kind of written is kind of along those lines, right? So perhaps I would agree with the pamphlet. Or perhaps I would disagree and say, no, this doesn't make any sense. I need more riddles to solve. I feel like perhaps I would take the non-Great One route, right? Go for the more riddly path of science where you're constantly asking questions. Always agree with the pamphlet that speaks of literally Cthulhu. I mean, but does Cthulhu give me riddles I can solve? Because that's what I care about, having been raised by the Sphinx. I feel like being more scientific would be a little bit more riddly, you know? You're always coming across problems and things to solve. I mean, surely he's pretty smart. True. You'd think Cthulhu would toss up all the, he probably would give you really intense riddles, though, to drive you mad. Yeah? Riddles? Sure. Riddles you can solve? Yeah, so maybe I think we'll go for resistance. Yeah, and hello there, both to Salty Man Tech and Blue Fox, and welcome to the stream. There are riddles that don't make you go insane. You know, that's a better way to view it. Let's go with the Brotherhood. We'll agree with the pamphlet. Your standing with the Brotherhood has increased. So now I have one little arrow pointing towards the Brotherhood. And now this looks like a little smile. Little V smile. Damn, Sanctuary, been a while, always loved this game. Yeah, I've played a bit of it now. And I like what I've played of it. Alright, let's go exploring. And here we go! First enemy here, after slime, it's the ASCII skeleton. He has Desecrator and Charge Lot as modifiers. Enemies can have various affixes to them that like add extra sort of effects that they have. And hello there, music, and welcome to the stream. So in this case, the Desecrator has a chance for will bleed you frequently with large spikes. Charge Lot is enemies deal additional damage when charging. Also, hint, did you know that the market's prices fluctuate dynamically? Whoa, prices change. All right. But while you are at the start of combat here, you can type in a question mark and it will list through all of the different affixes that the enemy has. Even noting at the top, enemy has Desecrator and Charge Lot, so then you can go through and be like, well, this enemy has Desecrator. Desecrator is this. And it also has Charge Lot, and Charge Lot is this. And then you're able to see what their affixes do exactly. There's also these status effects that the enemy can get and that you can get. And also you can see it has listed down what these different effects do. I press any key to continue. So right now I've got bleed on me, so he's dealing extra damage. Also, when you're looking at that screen, when you go into it, it does count as a turn. Game might be a bit loud. I was concerned that that might be the case. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. That should be good now. All right. So when they're charging, it takes 2 turns to charge. And since they're preparing to charge, I'm going to go ahead and just straight up use one of my starters. And it does look like he hit me anyway. When enemies start charging, you want to reposition yourself to get out of the way of their charge. But since you can't start off repositioning, if it's helpful to already be in a partial combo, to be able to get out of it. Alright, so now I'm going to use another linker attack. And he sliced me. I'm very low on HP. At 297, I can heal, but that would break me out of my combo. But I'm going to go ahead and do it. And then do another attack on him, and he has been vanquished. And he also dropped down an item. That dropped this token. Kind of shitty compared to the one I have. I'm just gonna salvage it. Alright. Apparently, do you see that? If you squint, there's a burly figure up in here. Amongst all of the colons and slashes. What does it mean when you beat an enemy and your weapon appears? It might just be that, like, you did a powerful attack or something similar. I think it's just a visual thing. And hello there, Mortis, and welcome to the stream. Hey there, welcome to West Haven. The name's Blacksmith. His name's just Blacksmith. Imagine having a name that's just your job. Be careful of the terminal. It's guarding that gate leading to the camp. I've also unlocked 2 new abilities, Ultimate and Feral Ultimate. As a ranger, your Feral Burst will deal bonus damage. Oh. The ultimates are just like super powerful attacks. Man, way to fucking guide a person to a specific job, yeah. Your child is born. Wait, but then imagine you give birth and your child comes out and you're like, child, I'm naming you President. Don't disappoint me. And then that's like a total in for your kid to become president, right? But now I can go over and talk to the blacksmith. They physically must give them the job. Yeah, because, come on, my name's president. I gotta be the president. Alright, so we can look at various items and we can also activate mission. In this case, the mission is I'm looking for 1 palladium. Please let me know if you have some. I honestly haven't been able to find one for ages. So if we get any palladium, we can come back and give it to him. So we've also got some items we can look at. And thank you for resubscribing for 2 months, Bipolar Berry. Very nice. Appreciated. Submachine goes brrrr. Thanks. Alright, and look at that. Alright, the first item here that they're selling is a bow. But guess what? We don't have enough of money. I've only got 3,400. It costs 5,700. I don't have that kind of cash. Also, hello to both Fish Lord Man and Bipolar Berry. And welcome to the stream. But I can't buy it because it's too expensive. I forged a similar one for Mabel a few years back. I don't really care about Mabel. Second one, this bow also too expensive, or crossbow. I think I'll not look at the last one just in case my luck does happen that it's still also a bow crossbow and I just won't have enough money for it. So let's see, quest, I'm in need of a babushka. I can't seem to get enough of them. So if we find any of those items, we can come back, give it to him, and he'll reward us. Oh, and Bipolar Berry gifting a sub to Wellington Skellington. That's very nice. Thank you for doing that. Which is Skelly's 4-month subscription. Wow. Alright, so we'll just keep on fighting here. Oh, I can also hit C to look at my character. I can see the various things that I have equipped. I can see what sort of faction alignment I'm at, which is currently Brotherhood. And I can also hit character info again if I wanted to review all of my various bonuses and what sort of affixes that my equips have on them, if they're doing anything for me. So you're able to come back and reference that. They also have a game manual in here, so if you wanted to read any of these, it has that information. And if we cast our gaze downward, one of them is potatoes. These are the rules of potatoes. First rule is you have to talk about potatoes. Second rule is you have to eat potatoes. Third rule is you must do what the potato says. Fourth is that you must trust in the power of the spud. And fifth rule is that there will always be more rules. That means at any time they could just slap on some extra rules that we have to follow. Alright, so let's go back and continue moving. So we want to open gate 17 and defeat the terminal. Something else, too, is that the longer we go without healing or resting, the more EXP and money we get from battles. So even though my HP is down a little bit, I don't really want to heal because I gotta get that sweet extra EXP. Also, hello there, Lunswick, and welcome to the stream. So is this like Eldritch Oregon Trail? Maybe not too far off. I certainly am not getting any diseases, though. Alright, the terminal awaits you. Beep boop, beep boop. Maybe I should have battled some more monsters, gathered up some money, maybe see if I could have gotten a bow before going and fighting the terminal. Too late! Does healing and battle affect to that? No, they're separate. It's just in between battles that rest heal will reset the EXP bonus. I will terminate you. Here we go, we're fighting the terminal. Translocation meter, lock. This boss will attempt to lock onto you. If you reposition or run, the lock meter will be diminished. If the boss locks on, a missile will be launched at your face. Mother figure acquired. Commencing autopedal subroutine. Oh. I don't know about that one, Terminal. I'm just gonna go ahead and battle you now, and pretend you didn't say that. I'm gonna go ahead and give him multi-shot. Alright, I've hit him. Also, you can see that this sort of shrouded effect right here that he has, the shrouded, makes it so I can't see their HP. That's why it's hidden here. Alright, so I've got full MP, so I don't care about repositioning since he hasn't charged up his lock meter at all. So, I'm just gonna shoot him again. He's got one, we'll reposition. Oh, this will also occasionally pop up. You are in position. Press Z to hit confirm or C to charge. Charge only has a 25% chance to hit. Z, so I'm going to go ahead and do the hit confirm. Also, now you can see my combo meter, which is currently at 2. Also, thank you, Papa Smurf, for resubscribing. Somehow clicking resubscribe sent me to the Amazon page for The Purge. That's unusual. I don't know why it would have done that, but thanks for resubscribing for 3 months. Very cool. All right. So, hit confirmed. I've hit confirmed and nicked the terminal. Didn't do a lot of damage to it, though. I'm gonna go ahead and Tempest Shot, and then Final Storm. And now I'm very low on HP, so I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Alright. High HP, I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing attack again. Infused Bolt. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I think he might have been targeting me there. If I had something like Riposte here, it might be nice, because then I could hit him back. But 26 damage isn't exactly a lot, so I won't be hitting him back for very much. I did just shock him, though, and deal 144 damage. That's pretty good. Alright, not gonna do the attack that... It's also, to unlock the ultimate, you have to go through 2 meters of at least 4 for your combo to unlock the ultimate. I do not really want to use the ultimate, though, because it does give me 3-fold dodge increase by having it up. Oh, and I've stunned him. I'm gonna reposition first. Oh, I'm in position again, and I'm going to hit confirm. I've hit confirmed him for 42 damage. The hit confirms also deal less damage. They do like 25%, I believe. And I'm just gonna let my combo reset. That way I can heal up my HP because it was getting rather low. Do guided arrow and reposition to lower lock meter. Again, I'm getting this a lot. Interesting. I'm gonna try charging this time. Nope, I have missed. And that resets my combo because I missed. I'm going to reposition, though, to lower his lock meter. And then we will... This isn't a lot of HP, 22 HP. I'm just gonna go ahead and shoot him with the Infused Bolt for higher damage. He's charging, so I reposition. I dodge out of the way. I hit confirm. I jabbed the terminal. I reposition again. I shoot him multiple times. I've hit the terminal for 115 damage, but he has poisoned me. I quickly reposition myself, recharging some of my MP. Shoot a Tempest shot. Oh no, he's saying something to me. Only one instance is of Master Race detected. Lock on speed upgraded. I think he's referring to himself as the Master Race. I'm going to heal because I've only got 84 HP. Brought it back up to 500. Much better. Now I want to shoot and reposition. That way he doesn't shoot me with his lock on. So, I'm going to opt for Guiding Shot. And then reposition. I'm in position. F to focus and double your combo count. Yeah, I want to double a singular count of 1. Wow, now I've got 2. Uh-oh. Sometimes they can poison you with his blinding poison, which hides everything you can do. By extension, some of the enemies can have a blinding affix that will also do this, so you can't see any of your attacks combos, so you have to kind of remember where they appear and just kind of go based upon that. I'm gonna go ahead and heal twice, I think, to bring my health up closer to max. And we'll do another attack. And then, let's see, he doesn't have any lock on, so I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him again. Uh-oh, he's winding up, so I want to reposition out of his pummel. And then I shoot him again. And then I heal, because that's, the heals also take 20 MP each, so, yikes. I want to keep healing 3 more times, honestly, so I can make sure to get rid of this poison. However, in order to do that, I'm going to need to reposition to increase my MP. Uh-oh. I'm going to want to reposition again. And something else, too. If you reposition twice, it will reset your attack set, your combo set, to your secondary set. So, here I go. Repositioning again. And now instead I have the evasive infused and cluster other set, wherein my evasive fire will restore a whopping 7 HP. Wow, big health. And I'm not going to hit confirm or charge because I've got 87 HP, and I think if I do that, I'll just get killed. So I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna go ahead and heal twice again. Since this is only healing 6, I'm not gonna bother with that. So I'm going to do an infused bolt and then reposition. That way I can get more MP back. And I'm going to heal again because I want to get rid of this poison. Poison gone. All right, that means I shoot again. He's like at half health right now. All right. MP low. I dodge out of the way in order to get more MP back. I do evasive fire. Lock on, not charging. I've dodged his attack. HP, pretty good. I just shoot out. Fan of Blades. Hit the terminal for 120 damage. Alright, so I'm just gonna shoot the Mending Arrow, which does another whopping 5 HP. How does your MP restore? It restores technically by 2 ways. The main way is by repositioning. Some of my combo attacks also will regain a little bit of MP, but primarily you restore it by repositioning. Alright. And I shoot him with my Mending Arrow. And then I have reset. I've start at the start of my attack set. I'm at 4 combo right now. The thing with the combo is that as the combo number increases, which I'm currently at 4, the higher the attack is for the ultimate. So, healing is going to reset that number. However, my health is just a little bit past. It's kind of like 3/4 of the way. Do I want to restore things? Probably not. Let's just keep shooting him. I hit him. He's winding up. I better reposition myself. So I restore some MP. He does a little bit of damage. That's okay. Alright, I shoot him with a multi-shot. Uh-oh, he's wounded me. That means I want to kind of play it safe. The wounding makes repositioning less effective. So it's good to... The repost is really nice in these situations because it removes any afflictions you have on your character. However, I haven't unlocked repost yet, so that is not an option. I'm just going to heal, and healing also removes the afflictions too. So, I shoot him again with another shot. I dodge out of the way of his attack. I reposition in order to restore my NP, and I shoot him again. I keep saying shoot him, but technically right now I have like that axe equipped, so I'm actually just kind of hitting him. It'd be more convenient if I had an actual bow that I could be hitting him with, but go with what you got. Beep, bro, my internal circuits are on fire. Woe is me. Now he's burning and shocked. And now I can actually see his HP. He's at 1,700 out of 6,000. I'm imagining that I'm just tossing them all at it over and over again. You know, casually. Alright. Let's do the evasive fire and restore a whopping 4 HP. Not gonna reposition. I don't need a reposition. Actually, repositioning also increases our distance right now. You can see it's a little O. So right now we are close. There's 6 total distances you can be from the enemy. And some sort of events only happen if you're within a certain range of the enemy. So I still have more rage I could get. Let's go ahead and shoot him again. I've dodged his attack. Alright. Fan of Blades, Linker, and then I'm going to use my finisher, and then I'm going to use my ultimate. Which has almost killed him. Not quite, but since he's so low now, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot him. Or really, again, just hit him. And now I've shattered him. The terminal has been shattered. Missing string. Powering down. You sift through the wreckage of the terminal, examining microchips and circuit boards. What is this? Where does this machine come from? Not having enough answers, you bring the machine back to the blacksmith. Interesting that it's mostly ASCII games that can get away with being this complex. I think because then they don't have to worry about how it's necessarily going to correspond with, like, a little bit more. If it was, like, you know, CGI, you have to worry more about your models interacting with each other and the like. But, alright. This robot was built in the city of Caldora. Really? How did you know that? The blacksmith throws you a broken memory chip. Made in Caldora by T. Machinist Industries, is etched on the back. I've heard rumors about him. Some say he's brilliant. Others say he's in league with the matron. You have to find this machinist if you want more answers. But Caldora is a long ways off from here. They say it's filled with robots. If you want to go there, you'd better get started now. During the night, the pieces of the terminal reassemble themselves and sneak out of the blacksmith's front door. Uh-oh. Was a Dunderco robot? Well, that's fine. It's just rebuilt itself and has escaped. Doesn't matter if I broke it now. I can just pretend I never had it in the first place. You haven't seen the last of me. Oh. As you prepare for the journey ahead, you come across a disheveled, wide-eyed local. Help us! Help! You stop to listen, wondering what's wrong. Some crazy man is killing people. Harvesting them for organs. He feeds the scraps to some creatures living in our town's monastery. That doesn't seem like a particularly plausible story. You inquire further. The crazed man calls himself the doctor. He showed up a few weeks ago and drove out the Brotherhood monks in the Great Monastery. He and his bandit henchmen have been cutting people up and selling their organs, then feeding their remains to a creature chained up in the monastery basement. You nod solemnly, wondering whether you should help these people. The path to the monastery involves a lengthy detour, and you can't afford any distractions. The Brotherhood had a lot of valuables and stashed them in the monastery. The monks didn't take any of it when they ran. If you rid us of the doctor, everything's yours. Caldora can wait. I love money. Alright, great job smashing up that terminal. I was worried for a second there. Huh? Uh-oh, bumbling boogaloons! Bandits are coming. Ready your weapons. And I got a soul shard. I have shattered the terminal. I've got 200 EXP and 800 gold. And an item dropped. Bow! Dang it. I was hoping for a bow. I've got a normal reinforced husk, light armor, defense 1, 9 vit, 7 wisdom. Well, since I have nothing on right now, I'll just put that on. Smooth it out. Now I am no longer barren of armor. Shards of souls are stored on circuits? Yeah, I mean, aren't they for you too? Stat points. All dex. And mastery point into range. Oh, I leveled up twice? Alright. Alright, points into dex. And I think I accidentally upgraded my armor here. I think I quickly hit 4 and went through this when I was assigning stat points. So I guess I've got armor up by 3 on accident. Oh well, add to the attack. Ah, frick. I guess that's how it goes, though. Well, alright. Now I've gotten to the town, and now I've unlocked some other areas for the town. You can go to the market, temple, library, and the tavern and coliseum. I don't have a lot of money, so at the blacksmith, I don't really care to look at the items. I'm not going to be able to afford much. However, no. I was hoping I'd have enough scrap to combine those. You can redeem the scrap points for weapons, but I ain't got enough for it. Market, let's grab the quest. I'm in need of cherubi. I can't seem to get enough of them. Let's talk to Cynthia. Don't touch the hood. I help you. How does a pretty girl like you guard all those items? With a knife and a quick wrist. And how do you know I'm pretty? Aren't all women pretty? My tiny frog lady asks. Some just on the outside. Touche, yeah. May I ask your name? You may ask, though I don't have to answer. Whew. Jeez, you don't have to be so mysterious, you know? The girl in the hood can't be a little mysterious. Come on. I've got lots of goodies for sale. What made you stick around with these ruffians? Ruffians? You mean that joker of a blacksmith and that meathead Gladius? I mean, you just don't find them intimidating at all? Quite the other way around. Hoods have power, you know. All right, you have any family around here? My mother is dead. My father. What about your father? Perhaps it's best that you don't know. She flips her hair from under her hood. Oh, so mysterious, Cynthia. All right, and then I can go to the temple here, where I can look into the mirror. So I seem to be in a lawful nitpicking mood today. Lawfully nitpicking at people. That's what I'd like to do. Imagine illegally nitpicking people. I bend down and pray. I can talk to the Brother Thomas guy, too. Bring me the great potato, and I will bring you life. Say, this is a mighty fine temple you got here. Oh, this temple? I constructed it myself. That's actually very impressive. More penance before the Great One. So, what exactly do you do here? I've devoted my life to serving the Great One. What else? Does he grant you wishes and stuff? He grants me only the best wishes. Oh, that's very nice of him. Do I need to take off my shoes? Wait, what? I see you tried to look under my robe. Please don't do that. But I want to see what's down there. I'm very sensual, you know, as a ranger. A wink. Alright, do I need to take off my shoes? You can wear shoes if you'd like. Okay, I guess I'll keep them on. No, you must take them off. What? Who? Are you part of the Brotherhood? Why, yes, I am. I serve the Brotherhood. Do you like potatoes? Potatoes? I sacrificed a few this morning. Alright, but back to that Brotherhood, actually. How long have you been a cultist? Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach him to fish and he will rap. And that's it. Yeah, the dialogue and writing for this game is a little bit on the side of wacky. Also, there's this monster power level. Right now, I'm going to leave it at 0, but increasing it, I'll hit the W because it explains it. This bar allows you to adjust the difficulty of enemies. These changes are global and will apply to all areas. Higher difficulties will yield higher EXP and gold drops. To adjust the power level, just press the buttons. So, you can see the various levels. 0 gives no extra. Level 1 gives extra gold and EXP for 35%, then 70, 110, 160, 215. So if you want to make the game more difficult, you can just increase it here. And you're gonna pass out soon, gonna lurk till then. Alright, Proxy. If you fall asleep while lurking, I hope you sleep well. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and raise up the monster power level now, and we'll head back. Alright, and then over to the library, where attempting to read these various books will either just put me to sleep, or will occasionally give me a little bit of EXP. There's also this research option. I've never had it yield anything other than it just going, you have researched for some hours, finding yourself unfulfilled or bored or similar. Maybe if you're resistant, that will actually be able to do something? I don't know, but otherwise I'm not sure what researching does so far. I haven't played as a resistance. I've only been agreeing with those pamphlets so far. I haven't even been to the library or temple. Well, you should at least pop into the library, that way you can read those books. Do the books disappear after use? Yes, and they will also occasionally reappear as time passes. So like going over to the blacksmith, you can see previously there were 2 other items I looked at, those 2 bows, but they're gone now. It's the same case, so you can't just attempt to read or look at items over and over and over again. It's like a time-limited sort of deal. Alright, and we'll pop back over to the campground where, let's see. I do have some more energy, so let's do some more mining. And alright! I've gotten enough to attempt assembling weapon. Please give me a bow. God damn it, that is not a bow. However, it is better than the maul I currently have, so I guess I'll equip it. Okay, and then we'll go back. And see, since I've got these wood splints, I'm going to go ahead and build the epic crafting table. And you can see I can either attempt to craft armor, charm, or materials, which require different material items. In the case of materials, it requires a soul shard. And I'm able to try crafting items. Let's see, I've already got a charm and armor on right now, so I'm not going to do them at the moment. I'm just going to go ahead and back up. And I'm going to explore, hang on, what level is my character? 4. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and explore the West Haven fields a little bit. Get up my level a touch. And see if I can at least make some money to attempt to buy a bow, because I think I'd like to get that, you know? And hello there, AJ, and welcome to the stream. A mercenary has been spotted walking to the blacksmith's forge. Check to see if they'd like to assist you in your quest. Oh, I also forgot to go over to the tavern. I do want to check the bounty for this. Apparently, there's a reward for slaying 5 enemies. Take that. There's also Lissa here, who works at the tavern. I talked to her a little bit. Get the time to tell me about yourself? Oh, the name's Lissa. It's not often anyone asks for more than a drink. Lissa? That's a lovely name. What do you do here? Serving, accounting, hostessing, cleaning, everything. I need a vacation. However, if I ask about this place, how come it looks so empty? No idea. What do you think is driving people away? Maybe it's the odor in here. What? You smell something? Yeah, it stinks. That's weird. I clean everything with vinegar so thoroughly. And then you're like, I'm gonna leave now. Bye, Lissa. Alright, let's go back out again. Battle. Uh-oh. Skeleton. Thorn Guard. Thorn Guard. Enemies will activate their thorned armor, which I assume deals damage when you hit them. I also like that it has like guided arrow, multi-shot, you know, with this axe that I'm holding. I'm going to do a guided arrow with my axe. Oh, and I've dealt a critical hit. Alright, and that took him out very quickly. 22 EXP, 19 gold. Not a lot. Bow? Bow. Alright. This has less attack. However, then I'll actually have a bow, and I do believe... What was it? One of the character traits was like I deal 20% less damage if I don't have a ranged weapon on. So, now I've got a bow I can shoot with. Pew, 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 pew. And still level 4 though. So I'd like to get some more EXP, so let's go to the West Haven Fields again. Ooh. Ooh. While exploring out here, there's a really pretty flower. It was a rose. Oh, I do so love roses. A pluck. I put it in my bag for later. Imagine all of the boys that I can give this rose to as I riddle them at the same time. Uh-oh. Empowered Hawk has shot a projectile into your knee. Thank you, Hawk, for the wacky meme reference. Hint, the Brotherhood's membership dues are too damn high. Oh, I see. Alright, empowered enemies are many bosses, so he has a lot of HP here. Well, I'm going to not do the multi-shot since it deals damage to me, and I'd rather keep my damage to a minimum, so I shoot him with an arrow. Alright, he's just hit me. Took some damage, nothing else. I'm going to reposition to get myself further away. He's winding up, I'm going to go ahead and reposition again. Uh-oh. Focusing, I guess I'll do that, though there's no point because I have no meter. I feel like maybe I should probably just not do anything for those. Alright, evasive fire, restoring some of my health. He's bashed me. I want to get further away a little bit, I think. I reposition myself. He slashed me, but I shoot him back with a bolt. He's angry. Uh-oh. Well, I'm shooting you with my link attack, and then I reposition again. No, I don't reposition again. Instead, I use a mending arrow, which heals me for a little bit, and I've also hit critical, thus dealing 1,000 damage. Ooh, powerful. Alright, MP still full, so I shoot him again with a multi-shot. Uh-oh, he's guarded. When an enemy is guarding, you want to reposition. You can notice here it comments break opponent's guard. So I reposition myself to get out of the way of his guard. I then shoot him yet again, taking him down, dealing 400 damage. I have massacred the Empowered Hawk. 92 EXP and 400 gold. And I leveled up. And I put all of that into Dex. And then I upgrade my attack. And upgrade my ranged mastery. And now I'm able to riposte. Here we go, see? Eye for an eye. Deal damage right back to enemies with this powerful move. So this can be really strong, because the more damage an enemy does to me means I have a higher amount of damage I can deal back to them. And since riposting, you can see here noted, riposte cures all status ailments as well. So use that to your benefit. So if they do something like, say, wound me, using riposte will heal that wound. I've also unlocked a new ability, Death Knell. When below 33% health, Death Knell allows you to deal 10% of enemies' max HP. Intriguing. What I had on my other two characters, this is what riposte becomes when you're at this HP level. So on my other two characters, when I was below at 33% health, the riposte became a skill that would fully restore my HP. So now instead, it's a little bit different. And oh, here's a green X. That means I can type in this X down here and check out what that is. Got an event. Ooh, a pamphlet. I'll read that. All right, let's see what it says. 'Tis the tale of a powerful wizard, perhaps the most powerful of all. His enemies tremble when the wizard's name, Steve, is uttered. Women from all horizons flock to catch a glimpse of his buttery good looks. Many a wizard have tried to best him, but all have perished trying. Even pretenders have arisen trying to bask in Steve's glory. Let this be a warning. Do not cross swords with the badass that is Steve. Like, seriously, you'll regret it. I, the ultimate Steve fan. Please, if you're the ultimate Steve fan, then I think you might be embellishing the story and rumors just a little bit. I'm kind of doubting the legitimacy of these comments now. Oh, the house still has green X on it, still at scene with it, so let's check that out again. Another event, unknown stranger. It looks like a strange man is up ahead, but you're not sure. Well, you know what I do to strangers? I punch them in the face. You punch him in the face, he stabs you in the heart. Now I've got 1 HP. At least there's this treasure chest. I open it. Item found. What is it? Ooh. Got this armor, 2 defense, 15 vit, and 18 strength. Well, I'd swap to that, I think. I'll take the little bit of extra vit for some extra HP, and we'll just put that on. Also, the colors here correspond to item rarity. So if I make my way over to the character and manual, you can see and look at rarities, and you can see here, rarities increase the range of stat rolls on an item. So like, white would be common, yellow is uncommon, blue is rare, exotic, mythic, legendary, and ascendant. And you can see rarities increase the range of stat rolls on an item. The legendary and ascendant also increase your EXP gain when you're fighting enemies too. And hello there, Matogi and Miso Shark, and welcome to the stream. You suggested this game. True fact. And I purchased it because I looked at it and was like, this looks cool. And I played some of it and was like, wow, this is pretty enjoyable. And now I'm streaming it. Let's see, I just wanted to pop into there so I could show you the different rarities. So here we go. I'm gonna check the campground real quick. Now I can dig some holes. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade the housing a little bit because, item drop rate from digging is increased when I do that. So I'm doing that just a little bit to increase my chance of finding items when I dig holes. Found nothing. Found an item. What is it? A new charm. This charm has wisdom and strength. My current charm has Vit and Int. I think I'll stay with my current one. Hunter, though, huh? Does that do anything? Hunter starts enemies at battle with 90% health, which... commenting right up here, I forget about that sometimes. It comments it at the top. I can just look up there. I think I like the shock better, though. I'm gonna go ahead and stay with that and just salvage that item. Alright, and then we'll dig one more hole. Found nothing, and I'll dig deeper. 2 points of energy. Not a lot to craft with currently, so I'll head back. Can I check out my mood? No, can't use the mirror. I'll pray instead. And I do have these pamphlets that I can burn, so I'm just gonna casually set them ablaze. Ooh, it's your lucky day. A small charm emerges from the embers item drop. Oh. This charm isn't very good. Same defense, just a touch more of it. Gives me strength instead, but it doesn't have any special effects. It's just normal. I salvage it. Alright, I burn the next pamphlet. Ooh, another small charm from the embers. Also kind of shitty. This one's voodoo, though. Voodoo has all damage taken is also dealt to enemy each turn. That's pretty good. I'll try that out. Let's try equipping that one. Alright, and I head back. However, since I lost my int bonus from that charm, it does bring my MP down a little bit, since the int increases my MP number. Alright, I think I'm level 5. Let's go ahead and explore the fields one more time. Ooh, I found a babushka. I can go give that to the blacksmith. And then that should be a weapon, right? No, materials. He gave me some materials for that. Alright, I'm gonna explore one more time here. I'd like some more money. That way I can attempt to buy a new bow or crossbow. And we've got some tunnel exploration, which changes the set that I can, if I choose to explore it anyway, it changes my options here to just be area exploration. So let's see what's around here. Stumbled upon an enemy. A smiter and fast skeleton is ahead with its mouth wide open. I think it also has one eyeball. Oh my god. Hint. That blue slime that you killed had a wife who misses him. Fuck that wife. Misses him? Yeah, right. Everyone knows that you were cheating on that blue slime all the time. Don't lie, wife. Trying to make me feel bad for her? Fuck her. And I've also started off the fight here with no movement, so, I don't know that I want to do the multi-shot. Let's do the guided. Alright, I shoot a guided shot. I then reposition to get some more MP back. I have been slowed though. That's fun. I just keep fighting. Multi-shot to charge him. Uh-oh, he's charging back, like, at my location. That means I need to reposition myself out of the way to reduce the damage taken. I also want to keep an eye on how much damage he's dealing to me, so I can take advantage of it and repost him when he deals high damage to me. I shoot him with a Tempest shot. Critical! He's dealt 3. I've dealt 372 damage to him. I finish off my combo, but he has ensnared me now. I must break free from it. I freed myself, and I have dodged his attack. Now I do an evasive fire so I can heal myself, but oh, he's exposed me. When I'm exposed, that means he deals bonus damage. In order to reduce my exposed level, I want to reposition myself. So I will reposition, lowering my exposed by 1. However, if I do another reposition, that will reset my combo as well as my moveset. So instead, I'm going to do an infused bolt. He's charging at my location. I reposition, both lowering my exposed and dodging out of the way of his charge. However, he did deal a decent amount of damage here, so now I can repost for 191 damage. I shoot him. I have also stunned him, it seems. I reposition in order to reset and fill up my MP, but I forget if you reposition, reposition, that counts as 2 repositionings, which resets your combo as well as your moveset. But that's fine. I shoot him with a guided arrow. Critical! I've dealt 380 damage. He's still stunned, so I shoot him again with a multi-shot, dealing 448 damage plus 160. Still stunned. I choose to shoot him yet again. But now he has attempted to attack, but I have dodged out of the way, and I shoot him one more time with an attack. But I couldn't because I don't have enough MP, so I reposition instead. I'm in position. Hit confirm or charge. I'm going to hit confirm. 78 damage. He's almost dead. I do one final shot, ending his life. I don't understand any of this. It's a combo system. It gives you starters and linked attacks and then has finishers to end with. So you always start, not always, but you can start with the starter, then do an attack that is a linker that will take you to another attack level and that builds up your combo and so on. Just close your eyes and pretend Caco is doing an NPC versus NPC fight as a DM. Oh my god. Whew, okay. Slaughtering the skeleton, I have gained 95 EXP and 400 gold. Next area to explore. Ooh, stumble upon another enemy. Another skeleton, ironclad and resilient. Ironclad is 50% damage reduction, and resilient is they heal themselves whenever I cast heal. So if I restore my own HP, he restores his HP. So I'm gonna go ahead and start the fight off restoring my health so I can bring it back to maximum, because at the same time it will make it so that he's not healing himself for anything because he's already at full health. So I heal while also dodging his attack. I then shoot him in return, dealing a crit. He attacks me for 117 damage. I have full MP, so I go ahead and repost, dealing 277 damage to him. I shoot him with a multi-shot. Alright, I've dodged his attack, so I can't repost anything. Full MP, so I shoot him again with my attack. He has hit me, and I repost for 194. I reposition again, that way I can refill my MP, and he has stunned currently, so there's not going to be any damage he's dealing. So then I finish my attack combo, dealing 400 damage. My HP is a little bit down here, so I'm going to go ahead and evasive fire him, restoring a little bit of my health, and I shoot him again. Full MP, still stunned, so I shoot. Damage dealt. I have dodged his attack, still stunned. I attack him with a mending arrow, which also heals me slightly. His health very low. I have hit him with a critical attack though, dealing 1300 damage. Since he's very low, I've got high health, I'm going to then shoot him with a multi-shot, dealing some damage to myself, but that is alright, because I do have that charm, I guess. I wonder how that synergizes. That charm returns damage based upon damage that I receive. Does that make it then deal extra damage to him? Unsure. This is intense, incredibly intense. Hello there, GB, and welcome to my stream. Let's see, my MP's at full, so I'm going to do another linking attack and shoot him. I've hit him for 370 damage. Link attack again, and I will finish off my combo with the final storm. And I just keep dodging out of the way of all his attacks. I am, however, getting rather close to him here. There's only one more closeness I can get. So, I'm gonna do a healing shot and reposition myself so I can move further away. And I've almost got him here at 200 health. So I'm going to just attack, and he's charging. We'll dodge out of the way of his attack and do a final hit to finish him off, dealing a crit and dealing 1300 damage. Yeah, he got pretty thrashed. I have defeated the skeleton, 100 EXP and 400 gold, and leveling up. So that means more dex, please. Hang on, quick peek. Strength increases damage and life on hit. Vit increases health, max HP, and health and heal power. Intelligence is MP and heal power. Wisdom is HP and MP regeneration. Okay. I'm reading these over as a refresher, as these don't matter so much as I'm manually assigning the points, but in keeping in mind what sort of equips that I want to put on. Dex is always high priority because that helps my damage. However, having things like intelligence is good because that can increase my MP, thus allowing me more like I don't want to say abilities, more chances to be able to use MP, so I don't have to worry so much about accidentally running out of MP as I'm doing different attacks. And Vit is also good because that increases my health. It's good to have health because if you don't have health, you die, you know? Alright, rest of my points into Dex. And we'll put my passive skill points into the attack again. Just basically always going to opt for the same things. Always into attack, always into bow mastery. I explore the third area. I've stumbled upon an item this time. What do we get? What do we get? Oh, a shield. Note, here, I'll go into help here. So your shield value provides additional block chance. Different shield types convey different benefits. So light gives defense and reposition, or they all affect defense and the reposition MP. You get extra defense the heavier the shield is, and more bonus MP the lighter the shield is. In my case, because I am a ranger, the block chance is completely irrelevant to me. Because when you have a bow or crossbow equipped, you can't block. So whatever the block chance is on the shield, totally irrelevant. By extension, it's probably better to have like the light or medium shield so I can get more bonus MP when I reposition than having more defense. Since I'm going to be opting for dodging, thus taking no damage at all rather than taking a damage reduction. And then, of course, all the prefixes, just gonna skip over those. So, I put this new shield on. Alright, explore Area 4. I have stumbled upon another item. Alright, we've got a Vile Subfungus Ring. 9 Vit, 1 Wisdom. More Vit, less Wisdom. Not incredibly tempting, and the vial just gains 33% bonus damage when poisoned or bleeding. Not an affliction that I frequently cause on my enemy, so voodoo's better to have. But can you block with the secret face into sword technique? I would say yes, however, I prefer to dodge just all the time, so any sort of blocks I do not care for. Especially ones that involve sword going into my face. I prefer maybe my, arms, chest area. Oh boy, a polearm. Just what I want, I say, salvaging the item and just breaking it and taking out some metal pieces. Alright, final area to explore. Another item. Ooh. Also, you can hear it. Depending on the rarity of the item, that affects different sound effects that'll occur. So because this is a mythic level rarity, it had some fancier music. And it is a deflecting buckler shield. So deflecting reduces incoming damage by 5%. That's pretty good. Definitely going to equip this, strength and int. Prefer the int over the wisdom. Personally, I think. Let's equip it. And for this character, of course. Let's head over to the blacksmith. Where I can redeem some of my scrap metal. See if I can get a new bow. Dagger. Don't care about that. Salvage. Well, wand. Don't care about that. Get rid of it. I just want bows. Thank you. That's still not a bow. Stop giving me these other weapons. I don't care about them. Ugh. Well, that's it. I don't think I have enough gold for any of the good items. Need to make some more money. Alright. Market. Don't have anything to sell. Don't have any coupons to get items. So, head back. Temple. Ooh, can I check out? Ugh. I like looking at the mirror to find out what sort of mood I'm in. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and pray. Head out. Gonna check one quick peek at the library for books. Yes. Is that enough EXP to level up? No, because I think I just leveled, so let's explore the rogue camp now. Nice MPHP. Yeah. And hello there, Horace, and welcome to the stream. Mana Thresh skeleton, huh? The Mana Thresh is annoying because it will thresh your MP and deal damage, which takes away some of my MP and can make it a little bit annoying. For managing my MP. Will it be our friend? I don't want it to be my friend. I am Tuffany ASCII killer. I kill ASCII monsters. Hint, dexterity is a stat that improves your crit and evade. Wow, that's why I like. What? He only has 500 HP? This guy's pathetic. I'm gonna shoot him with my higher attack, 200%. Woo! Oh, I grazed him, so it didn't do a lot. Well, let's reposition out of the way. Oh yeah, my MP is 69. Yeah, nice. And now I'm in position. Let's see if I can get that charge off. Ooh! I have successfully charged, thus dealing 1,000 damage, vanquishing the skeleton. Nightfall is upon us. The undead have grown stronger. And I vanquished the skeleton, getting basically nothing for EXP and gold. Oh, another skeleton. Hint, don't eat yellow snow. It may be tainted with yellow blood. Yellow blood. Sure. I draw my weapon. Again, only 500 HP on their part, thus making them very easy to kill. I shoot them with my multi-shot for higher damage. Ooh, I didn't deal a lot, only 168. However, I dealt extra damage to them. Look at that. They went down 400. All right, I shoot them with a guiding arrow, taking them out very easily. Another skeleton. Oh man, but look at this skeleton. He's so happy. Look at his little smile. That little upturn. The skeletons were practicing their backflips together? Well, I'm putting an end for it. Cow urine is not a good substitute for manure. Don't try to fertilize your garden with cow urine. It doesn't work the same way manure does. Chat, stop it. I don't know why you thought cow urine would work instead of manure. Like, really? Stupid. Silly. Alright. 500 HP, I shoot him with a multi-shot, taking him down great damage, and then I just shoot him, and these skeletons are very easy to take out. Another skeleton. In combat, you can summon your guardian with G. I don't think I've gotten to a point where I got a guardian so far. That's interesting. Doomcaster is really annoying to get because Doomcaster will doom your HP often, and when they do that, that halves your HP, so it can take you down pretty quick. I also like him because it looks like a little bit like he's wearing a football helmet or similar. He's just got a stylish head on, basically. This is bullying at this point. I mean, but they were all coming up to attack me, Skelly. Come on. They were trying to bully me. I'm gonna shoot him with a guiding arrow because now I'm at 700 HP. That dealt a lot of damage anyway. Now I multi-shot him and take him out. Easy. Skeleton has been squashed. Why are there so many skeletons? It's like I've just ran into an army of skeletons. What the hell? Hint. A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell. A white knight never gets there. Oh. But wait a second. Yes, they do indeed. A white knight does get there because I, Leon, did successfully kiss Ada, and I would consider myself a white knight, you know. A knight in beautiful, bright silver armor. Leon from Resident Evil 2 when I played that. Skeleton is attempting a backflip also. It's like you're crashing a family reunion or something. Something must have been going on to run into all these skeletons. Alright, we're gonna start just speeding through them, I think. Shoot them with a guiding arrow and multi-shot. Oh, got an item drop this time. Does that mean that's the end of our skeleton attack? The skeletal onslaught? This gives me wisdom and int versus wit and strength. I'd rather have the wit and strength, I think. Though that is a lot of int. I don't think I want to... I think I would rather have the slight bonus to my HP currently. So I'm going to salvage this. Alright. In the next battle, I think I'll also heal so I can restore that up. So, back to the rogue camp. Uh-oh. This is an intense fight. Listen to that music. Skeleton is looking up at the sky. If you shove a radish up your bum, you're gonna have a bad time. Unless you're into that, maybe? I'm just gonna pass by that hint. I'm gonna take that hint and set it to the side. Sure, hint. Thanks? I'm just gonna shoot. Actually, I'm gonna heal first and then shoot this skeleton who's preparing to charge. So I'm gonna position myself out of the way and shoot him again and wipe him out. And that had a Quano Hatch charm? This doesn't give me the voodoo bonus though, so what's the point in taking it? It's just normal. Get out of here, normal charm. I do not want you, regardless of the stats you provide. And I leveled up, so that's points into dex. And then I want the attack and range, and there we go. Still only at 5,600 gold. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to my hut. I'm gonna dig some holes. Ooh, an item. What is it? Oh, just some hides, but I can't use these for crafting. And hello there, Baldir, and welcome to the stream. You too are cool. And nothing here. I'm just digging and finding instead that I'm miserable. It's a hard life being a tiny ranger that's incredibly sensual, but also as giant as a mouse, I guess. I craft some powerful items. Let's see. Let's start with materials here. Alright. So, you can see there's durability and quality. The higher the quality, the better the item. If you hit 0 durability, you will fail at crafting. Something that I have found works well is just to, like, at the start particularly, is just use light to progress the progress a bunch to get close to the end. You can see it notes also, light, low progress, high progress, low progress, low durability, medium durability, high durability, negative heat, medium heat, high heat, low quality, medium quality, high quality. The heat levels, if it overheats, it will reduce the durability a bunch. So you have to be careful to not overheat too much. You can see there where it became warning because it was close to overheating. And I overheated right at the end, however I did successfully craft 54 quality. The more you craft and the higher the level you get, both as your character and for the crafting, the easier it becomes to have higher level crafts. Higher quality crafts, that is. Now, let's see if I can make some better armor. So we're just gonna progress the progress bar a bunch, and then I will start doing strong hits. Weight, the weighting, contributes to negative progress, so that way I don't hit. Completion. Oh. All I made it to 60 quality. Still had some durability I could have used, but that's fine. We've got marking chainmail, medium, which provides 36 int and 18 dex. I do like dex. And it also has marking for it. Mark has 25% chance to mark enemy per turn. That's very good because I had several bonuses that relate to marking. So put this shit on. Yeah, it also has way more defense. Part of that, though, is from the fact that the armor is medium. And let me hit the question mark here real quick to note that, like the shields, the armors have light, medium, and heavy. Light has dodge when move, 75% chance. Bleed reduction, trample defense, does various level modifications. In my case, the light armor's probably the best because of that dodge when move chance, and already the dex increases my evasion for dodging, which makes the light pair well with it. However, because of that defense and the stats that this armor is giving me, I'm gonna go ahead and swap to medium anyway. It still gives me a pretty decent dodge chance. Still get a little bit of reposition bonus, so it's good. Alright, and these are the prefixes. Oh, wait. On the second set, you can also see that different classes gain extra bonuses with certain armor types. Medium, not applying for any of them. For the ranger, light armor grants 5% dodge chance. So, even better dodge. And Andrew gonna head out. Alright. Goodbye, Andrew. Thanks for coming on by to watch. Gonna put on this new armor. Equipped. Boom. Looking good. Looking stylish. I'm going to wait to do some more crafting. Actually, while I do rather like this voodoo part of the charm, crafting a new one could possibly mean better stats on it, which would be nice. Oh, that last strong hit did too much durability, thus destroying what I had. Let's try that handicraft creation again. Nope. Alright, patiently, carefully. Bring up the progress. Wait. Low. High. Strong. I could have gotten a little bit more because my durability was still at 34. Oh well. This is a normal magnestic piece. 24 strength, 12 dex. What are the voodoo? Voodoo, all damage taken is also dealt to enemy. I think keeping that may be preferable to those stat bonuses. Let's try crafting another charm. We'll go for that. And just low progress and hit it with strong. Low progress to build up. Light hit. Build up progress. Wait. Strong. Wait again. Ugh. Close. Too much. Okay. Handicraft charm again. Bring it up. Let's get the progress built up. Strong hits. Wait. Strong hit. Wait. Strong hit. And then we'll hit it light to finish it off. Deflecting ring. 32 strength. 8 wisdom. Reduces incoming damage by 5%. Yep. I'll go ahead and put that on. Gives me 4 defense too. Just slide that onto my finger. Ah. Lovely. Back. Gonna check blacksmith how many scrap metals. I can do 1 redeeming of the scrap metal. In which case I got a fucking mace. No, I don't need that. Fuck you, I hate it. Alright, back to exploring. Let's go check out that rogue camp again. Oh. A small potato has decided to follow you around. How nice. I also ran into this hawk, or eagle, which is empowered and blinding. Fuck. So, you can see now, when they have blinding, blocks all of your movement, attack stuff. And, let's see. Cursing affects my cursed status, but, I've also only got 500 HP, so let's see how this goes. And hello there, slime, and welcome to the stream. Honestly, I might just flee from this fight. He does a lot of attack. And fighting him with this blinding, I cannot run while ult is charged. Alright, well that's unfortunate. So, I'm going to use 1. That was the attack that did not deal damage to myself. And unfortunately, wait. Did do a decent amount here. I'm going to heal rather than repost. So heal, that's going to reset my combo. So I'm going to attack him normally. That's a lot of damage. Let's heal again. And I believe I used the incorrect key. I wanted to use 4, not H. So if you accidentally type in the wrong command, that also counts as a turn. So, rip to Fani. Yup. You have been brutally slaughtered at level 7 by a bird. Your unenthusiastic evil life has been archived. Rip to Fani. That is also the soonest I have died in the game so far. Well, we'll just go ahead and roll on a new character, I suppose. But I can go a little bit faster this time since I've already kind of explained stuff. And hello there, reanimated Bit, and welcome to the stream. And hello, Sween, also welcome to the stream. So previously we played as the Ranger. Who should we do this time, chat? Should we try doing a wizard? I think that sounds pretty good. I haven't tried playing magic before. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the first page though and put the wizard on here. You are a wizard and enjoy copious amounts of intelligence. What you lack in brawn, you more than make up for in smarts. You blast enemies with magic and place curses on their mothers. Casting spells is what you were born to do, and you do it well. Druid, it's like wizard except like leaves and shit. Hell. It's funny because when I played Druid, the first weapon it gave me was a bow, so I played a bow Druid and was like, yeah, alright. And it actually didn't work that bad. If I ever get too low on mana, I can just dip into my trust fund. When MP is below 50%, gain 3% of max MP per turn. They say the best defense, the best offense is a good defense. Just kidding, that's just me. Barrier stacks increase attack power by 10% per stack. Barrier will be a skill that you get later on after repost. Time to look at the detailed perks. Here we are. If I ever read the first two, mastering the backhanded compliment takes years of practice. 20 MP per turn when enemy is frozen or burned. Sometimes I get really mad when I catch a glimpse of fire and ice. Has 20% chance to gain 1 rage meter when enemy is frozen or burned. I can't help it if I went to an Ivy League Wizard Academy. Gains bonus attack from manual allocation of stat points in Wisdom and Int. This basically refers to what, versus if you equip items, that gives you stat bonuses. So really the manual allocation refers to when I level up and I'm manually allocating stats. Is this stuff randomized? From the looks of it, no, these are just class bonuses that you get. So picking a wizard will always give you this set. I'm pretty sure. I waited until the last minute and still did pretty well. I must be a genius. The wizard sounding a little bit full of himself. MP regained from wisdom is doubled when below 50% health. No idea what my ultimate really does, but I'm sure it'll stop them. Has 25% chance to freeze enemy when casting ult. Hey, it's the girl that did the tomato emotes. Yup. Accurate, I did do those tomato emotes. Hello there, Wowzer Man, and welcome to the stream. The more mana I use, the better I get at this, I swear. Increased fireball damage based on rage meter. It takes a true scholar to figure this one out. 25% chance to shock enemy with electrocute. I slept through mana management 101 and still passed. Gain 10% bonus MP when repositioning. With immense power and knowledge comes sacrifice. Gain 2 int, but lose 1% of max HP upon level up. That's interesting. So every time I level, I get bonus int, but lose HP. I know electricity like the back of my spuds. Hit confirms have 100% chance to shock enemies. When in doubt, I will always fall back on the trusty force field. Barrier will not drain MP if health is below 33%, and carrying heavy weapons has never been part of my job description. Your damage is reduced by 25% when using a heavy weapon. Well, I'm going to be using wands and stabs, really, so... And I'm going to be playing as a female again. And let's check the stats for the body types. Dex, Strength, Vit. Well, I imagine that Vit would be the kind of a mix. I get a loss of Dex, which would be nice for, or having Dex would be nice for evasion. But then again, if I opt for Vit instead, it would give me more health. I think that's just going to bring up body types. But I'm pretty sure the perks, there were some that We're a little bit more on the side of evasion rather than health, but what if I'm a very healthy wizard? I'm pretty sure though the druids are like the Vit int, so we'll opt for Dex and int. Stefani was tiny, right? Yes, she was. So I think though being honestly, being tiny again is probably the better route to give myself a little bit of the dex. Since I don't think I'm really gonna need strength. Nothing wrong with medium, true. But I could be tiny again. I like my wizards thick. Voting for thick, but I didn't get that dex loss. But fine, it's not like it makes huge stat bonus difference, just one. So alright, we'll do thick. Here we go, thick. Boom, my character becomes wider because I'm thick. Alright, now it's time to name the character. What shall our wizard's name be? Keep in mind that it sounded like from all of their class perks that I'm incredibly full of myself, constantly going, oh, I'm such a genius. Oh, I slacked off over here. Well, I still did amazing. I am just so good. Uka Jarmar, that's a name. Usador. We could go with that one, sure. Gotta give myself, however, another nickname in quotation marks. Let's see. Whatever their name is, they should have a title like the Amazing. True. Usador, the literal best wizard ever. Smile. There we go. And now we'll go ahead, we'll scramble my looks a little bit. I think I need to have like a frowny character here. Let's change the top. I've got to have some stylish hair. Look at that. We'll have the little roll down going down right here because I'm very cool. Yeah, there's basically no character limit. It just lets me type out whatever. It seems like it might cut me off at the space because when I was walking around as Tafane, it never had those quotation mark nickname that it's stuck in at the end. Alright. Randomize the middle. Alright, we'll go with this A1. The little quotation looks a little bit like. Maybe some eyelashes. Randomize the bottom. We can't have her smiling. She's too smug to smile. We're gonna have frown. Not happy. She's judging you. Finalize. Alright, time to check these. We want ones that scale with int. So, heal self upon enemy miss / stun. Ooh, that could be pretty good. Because if I opt for having higher dex, going more for that evasion, then whenever they miss me because of it, I heal. Which is also based upon int, which I'm going to be putting a lot of points into. It also has generate 2 to rage meter per turn, and start with an additional 20 extra MP. Not crazy beneficial, since int is going to increase that a bunch anyway. Though I don't know how much MP the wizard is going to use. Cillian has regenerate HP based upon Vit. Not going to be opting for a ton of Vit, so maybe skip that one. And a thick Ice Princess Wizard. Yeah, because this last one is a nomadic race of ice people. They love to procreate often. Basically, horny Ice Princess. Icy Complex grant 5% chance to freeze enemies. Deal bonus damage per turn to enemy based on int. Jeez. Enemy takes damage equal to your MP per turn? That sounds incredibly powerful since I'm going to be putting into int and MP is going to level it up. We're gonna go with the Christ. Here we go. We're going to be Horny Ice Princess. Yeah, and freezing did sound like it would synergize well with several of our skills. So, game mode again will be classic. Let's see, I think there's some people here now that weren't here earlier during the first time we played the intro cinematic, so I'm going to go ahead and just play it again. We thought the book would be closed for good. We thought this day would never come. We were wrong. I take the ASCII book and I open it. The pages appear to be blank, but no, there is text here. Prepare as I read it. I place my finger down on the page. Many moons ago there existed a mystical blade so large and so powerful. Here it is, the ASCII Blade of Might. That it would spell certain doom for the living if it was ever stolen. The matron, she wanted to find this majestic sword after years of searching. She came up dry. The sword's hiding place was revealed in lost pages of the Eidolon. She managed to locate the sword and pry it from the hardened stone. Excalibur, wielding its great power, the matron then sought to destroy all life. But wait. Enter Cyrus the Magnificent. Look at this wizard. Yes, that is his actual name. His purpose? To banish the matron and to protect the few who remained. After the Great War, he managed to seal her away in an icy crystal. Look as his eyes open at this awareness. But even a mighty wizard such as Cyrus was no match for the darkness. It breaks, destroying everything. With the crystal shattered, the matron was freed from her prison. Nah, he's not stealing our name. He was just like the Magnificent, whereas we are the literal best wizard ever. No one knows what became of Cyrus. Not a trace of him remains. Some say Cyrus will come back for us. That, not believe. And I don't know how I ever could. Here we go. Your name is Usador. You are a wizard of Christ descent. And also because I put a comma after, like directly after that, not separated with a space, every time they say our name, there's going to be a comma after it now. Your name is Usador. You are a wizard of Christ descent. You were born mysteriously. People always asked you, how is Babby formed? I guess I just sort of suddenly illusioned up and people were like, where did this baby come from? I got older and they were like, dude, how did you happen? And I'm just like, I'm just that good. I don't even need to have, parents procreating to exist. I just am. Raised by a baker, you have some killer forearms from kneading. Oh yeah, check out these guns, I say, flexing. Drinking a gallon of melted cottage cheese has been your biggest regret. I never did lose that weight, and now I'm just stuck a little bit thick. Want to enjoy nature, you take long walks in the forest and eat dirt. Don't tell anyone that, though. It's a secret. I'm a little bit addicted, There's those my strange addictions. There's just something about dirt. Can't stop. An hour ago, you decided to work on your posture, when suddenly a powerful voice can be heard booming in the background. Suddenly, you're surprised by a shadowy figure next to you. Unsure if the woman is hungry, you offer her a piece of your cake. Since I was just sitting down, eating cake, because not only was I raised by a baker, thus making me a very good chef at baking, it makes it so I just sort of hang around in the forest eating dirt cakes. I can't stop, chat. I'm gonna be real. This is my story. You must be in a lot of pain. You look like a sack of potatoes. Here, take these items for yourself. Run to gate 16 before the rats come to steal your potatoes. Alright, got some gold. I've also got this polearm. Well, I would have preferred a wand, but I can't complain. I take the polearm in my hand, prepared to battle. I head to gate 16, where the mighty blow slime is up ahead, where I just fight it. So we've got Fireball, Electrocute, and Force Pulse. So we'll start with doing a Fireball, hit blue slime. Alright, well, let's just get fighting. I then electrocute him. I step out of the way in order to regain my MP, but I was already at full, so instead I then do the next blinking attack. Energy Nova! I hit the blue slime and do a final blast to do another bit of damage. Can this one be a Simp Zard? That might almost be fitting, since I am incredibly full of myself, and I do love to procreate, so here I am, Usador, always attempting to flirt respectfully, so I can get into people's pants. Alright. I don't need a life tap. I'm very high on health. So instead, I ignite him and use a life tap anyway, which restores some of my health. I then immolate him, setting him ablaze. Mending Beam, healing me and dealing high amount of damage. Now my MP is rather low, so I'm going to go ahead and use Fireball, restoring some of my MP, dodging out of the way with Reposition. I am in position now and I hit confirm, thus killing him. And then the blue slime was defeated. Listen closely. My name is Diane. Take the grassy road to the north. The matron must be stopped at all costs. Good luck, Usador. I've destroyed the blue slime. Look at that EXP and money gain. Wonderful. Come on, wand. Oh. I've got a mending heater shield. 3 wisdom, 4 vit, 7% block. A little bit unimpressive, but I don't have any shield equipped right now anyway, so something's better than nothing. Okay, so right now I'm just going to put my stats into intelligence. Give me the brains, please. Okay, some skill points. Let's see. I think for this, I'm going to opt to give myself more max HP. So I've got a larger pool there to work with. Though I do deal one of my move passives from my race, yeah, was based upon MP. I'm gonna take a double check that, and I'll assign that point later. However, over here, I want Magic Mastery, so I'm putting all my points into that. Okay, let me check my character. I want character info. Let's see. Enemy takes damage equal to your MP per turn. Equal. That means if I have, like, 100 MP, that's 100 damage that I'm dealing per turn. And you gain MP when below 50%. That might have also been one of my bonuses too, yeah. When MP is below 50%, gain 3% of max MP per turn. So that's just regain. In that case. So if my MP gets low, I just start regaining it. I feel like having higher MP would probably, like, work better with the points I have. However, having higher HP might be more beneficial just in terms of, again, if I get hit, I don't have a smaller amount of health. If you freeze them, you gain mana. Also true. Alright, let's take a look at my inventory. Empty, that's not what I want. Let's see. Assign skills. Well, let's go the riskier powerful route and go for max MP up. There we go. Back to exploring. Event, you see a cat stuck in a tree. Eat it, milk it, hug it, walk away. I look up to the cat in the tree. Oh, well, hello there, cat. I see you are stuck. Am I feeling a little bit hungry? No, I don't think I am. Petrie very quickly being like, no, please, God, don't eat it or milk it. Holy hell. Sween, however, being very into the idea of milking it. Yes, please milk the cat. But is the cat even lactating? I can't do that if it isn't. This time, I think my wizard being early in their adventuring is very innocent right now, and it's just like, oh, it's a cat. I do love cats. I'm going to hug it. It vomits blood on you and runs away. My character's now scarred. That cat just... Now, I don't like cats anymore. Usador is now very anti-cat, being scarred from this event. I'm going to heal because now I've only got 77 HP. That's not a lot. Heal. X. That's something I'm going to go explore. Event. Its milk would have been bad anyway. Probably. If it's throwing up blood on me. What if cat milk is just blood? A strange box can be found lying on the ground. What else would I do but smash it? An item is found. Oh, some armor. Light armor, 2 defense, 12 int, 7 vit. Hey, well, I'll put that on. Now I'm not naked. Alright, let's continue exploring the grassy fields out here. What the gurgle has trampled you? I think this is the first fight I might have ever been in where the monster has had no affixes to it. Well, he wants my head on a spike. I don't know about that one, my gurgle guy. Fireball! I then reposition to get further away from him, recharging some of my MP. He's bashed my exposed arm though. Ow! He'll pay for that. I electrocute him. But he's hit me with a critical attack. I've only got 500 HP, but so does he. I shoot him with an energy nova, almost taking him out. 287 HP left. I hit him with a final blast, almost killing him. 11 HP. Well, I'll take this opportunity to heal since I'm just above half at, wow, 444 HP. That's pretty good. I heal. I am exposed here, though. That means I'm going to take higher damage. However, he does only have 11 HP left, so I'm just going to go ahead and attack with... I don't need to do a life tap because I'm already at full HP, but I'm going to do it anyway because it doesn't really matter what I attack with. And I hit him lightly, just tapping him with my pole arm, thus eradicating him. 21 EXP and 86 gold. Item drop? Some raw hides, huh? Ooh! Ooh! Burly figure. Ooh! I love burly people. Let's go investigate him. Hoo-hoo. Oh, why hello there, sir. I like your beard. Ooh, and your head is so bald and shiny. I like that. Hey there, welcome to West Haven. The name's Blacksmith. You're making me a little bit uncomfortable though, ma'am. Can you back off a little bit? You don't need to rub up on me like that, thank you. Be careful of the terminal. It's guarding that gate leading to the camp. Usador is so horny. I mean, again, that race of ice people apparently love to procreate. All right. Open gate 17 and defeat the terminal. Not going to just race into that. I first am going to make my way to the campground, where I can dig some holes, see if I can find any items. Nothing! No items this time. Nothing for Usador. Well, I guess she'll just go and fight some more enemies or run into more events. Uh-oh. What? Another monster without any affix? That is really bizarre. Again, basically, so often I always get affixes. Basically every fight. I can't believe I've gotten 2 in a row without any. Alright, here we go. I have been pounded. Ooh, is it Usador's into that? But she also loves to kill. I electrocute him. I then cast Fireball upon him. Alright, he's just attacking me. No reason to reposition quite yet. I've got max MP. I use an Energy Nova. He's wounded me. That's no good. So I don't want to reposition currently. Instead, I will use a Final Blast, where I'm still wounded. His HP is low. Hawk has also been frozen by me. I'm going to go ahead and heal myself a little bit. He's preparing to charge. Fine. I first ignite him, taking him out completely, actually. Powerful. How would ice people even, never mind, actually. Come on. Just because they're made of ice doesn't mean they can't be horny. Boning doesn't necessarily mean procreation. Yeah, but I mean, they're related. Use it as an excuse to be like, I'm just procreating in here, teehee. Alright. Need some more gold. I need to get lots of gold so I can go spend it at the blacksmith, I want to get a wand. I don't want this polearm. Let's explore. A house, Shrouded Hawk. That means I can't see its HP. However, it has very little HP. You can see it's shorter than my own HP bar. So, I go ahead and start off. Hawk is ready to fight. I have drawn my weapon. I electrocute him again. I've only grazed him, however. So I go ahead and use another fireball. I haven't used fireball. So instead, I use just a fireball, blocking his attack at the same time, and I Energy Nova. He's almost defeated. Look at that singular bar of HP. I use a Final Blast and take him out. Easy. These hawks are so weak. I'm just procreating and oh my god. Help! Help me! It's Usador. She's the one that's procreating in here. I have erased the hawk. Not a lot of gold. Uh-oh. Skeleton was waiting too. Hint. A group of snails is called an escargatoire. If you say so, game. Alright, I'm in the battle again. Pff, look at his attack compared to mine. His HP bar compared to mine. Weak. Oh look, my ultimate is also Blizzard. Pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna do instead this time a Force Pulse, hitting him with 16 damage. That definitely did more than 16, but okay. And then shoot him with a Final Blast and take him out. Easy. Well, I leveled up, but made basically no money from that fight. Alright, assign my points as normal, just putting it all into int, all into the bonus MP, all into the magic mastery. My character level is only 3? But why is it giving me such weak enemies over here? Please, give me something harder. I'm gonna go look at the blacksmith. Oh, I should activate my mission here too. 2 silver keys, huh? Well, I currently don't have any, so I can't help you out there. Gonna go back to searching around, alright? Thanks. I look around the field some more. Oh, another skeleton. Don't be too comfortable around rotund potatoes. So if they're not rotund potatoes, I can be more comfortable? What's different between rotund and normal potatoes? I'm unsure. That was extremely easy. Is this how the fights are gonna be? Like, look at this. I'm getting basically no EXP and gold because of it. Oh, but I did find a silver key from him. 1 more and I can give it to the blacksmith, but what's this? I found a treasure chest. Aw, shit. Just wait, here we go. I'm opening this chest up. What's gonna be inside? Item found. Alright, here we go. Oh. Fucking sword. Really? This isn't really what I was wanting. I was wanting a wanderer staff, but fine, I'll take this claymore. It's better than the stupid bardiche I had. Ugh, I throw the bardiche to the side. Alright, salvage it and get a rawhide. Let's keep looking around for enemies to battle. Oh, and a rat. Landed on you with its behind. What? Hint, when an old man cries, exactly 2 babies are born. Sure, alright, so if you ever see an old man crying, you know that 2 babies were just born. Interesting fact, you have been pounded. A rat has bashed you for 70 damage. Oh yeah, where I force pulse and final blast you. How do you like that? Oh, you're guarding now. Please, you're tripping around. Well, I'm going to grapple you now, taking you out with the final hit of 328 damage. You have been slaughtered. Still giving me pathetic amounts of gold, though. Beginning to think this entire game is just horny. I mean, it's because horny jokes are wacky. So, the games like to opt for those wacky jokes. Let's check out the character screen here. Also gonna put the music up just a little bit there. Level 3 still, but these enemies have been so easy. Will I be able to fight the terminal? It'd be easier to tell if it gave me more powerful enemy to face to compare better to the terminal. Oh well. Hey, yeah, it's true, it doesn't make it toss since it's all text. We're not seeing any nudity because we're just seeing it all in ASCII form. Honestly, even then, well, actually, I'm gonna stop that thought because I started saying like nudity with ASCII isn't that bad, but then I recall those spam comments people will post in Twitch chat of just giant cocks, and it's like, well, actually, never mind. I nearly only got to hear about 10 minutes ago and still have no idea what this game is. Well, welcome username Hero1 to the stream. This is SanctuaryRPG, where you adventure around and fight ASCII enemies like this skeleton, which is currently crouching cautiously. He's nimble and he has charge lot. He's currently blocking my path, too. I stretch my arms. Here we go again, another pathetic opponent, which I will very easily be able to take out. Now, see here, username Hero. You have combos in this, and at the very start, you have 3 choices to make for your starter hit. This time, I'm going to go ahead and use this fireball. Note the different effects that it has on the right regarding MP gain or loss, the attack power it has, and any extra effects that the move will do. So here I use Fireball, starter attack. I then want to follow it up with any linkers because that will continue my combo attacks. So, I electrocute the skeleton afterwards, killing it. These enemies have been incredibly weak. My god. Uh-oh. Ragger has bitten my crotch! Ow! What? I need that. Don't do that, Ragger. That's incredibly rude. Ow! Alright, we're just gonna force pulse him and final blast him. Critical hit. He has cursed me. Oh. That prevents me from using the ult down here, you can say. Alright, well, I don't care. I'm gonna go ahead and life tack you and take some of your HP and then just ignite you and take you out. Honestly, all of these enemies have been so weak, I might just go fight the terminal. I don't really want heavy armor. No, I just salvage it. Get it out of my face. Is the wizard just this powerful at the start? No, I think these enemies have just been incredibly weak. Like, I was level 4 on my other character, the one we just played, and I'm still only level 3 on Usador. Like, look at that. Actually, let's do like another fight or two, that way I can get my character leveled up. She's almost there. West Heaven again. Uh-oh, a gurgle has bitten your crotch too. What is with these bugs and biting at my crotch? That's the second one. Force pulse, final blast, life tap, ignite, slaughtered. Alright, that's just a little bit of EXP. Almost there. Just gonna get that level. See, these enemies aren't even having any affixes to them. What is this? Attack, fireball, reposition because they've guarded, energy nova. Irreparable crotch damage! Oh no! Item drop. It bites your crotch is a great thing to wake up to. Imagine walking into the stream and the first thing you see is crotch bitten. Ice. Hello there, Melody, and welcome to the stream. Bonus stat roll. Alright, let's put that on. Level up. Yep, put those points into intelligence, please. And then my max MP and magic mastery. Ooh, wait! Before I go to gate 17, I notice there's a mysterious passageway in the side of this hill. I go up to it. What? What? A boss encounter? While I was at full HP, I just leveled up. We'll see how hard this boss is, I suppose. I fight. What? It's a dragonkin? Here we go. I'm fighting a dragon, apparently. It's got 5,000 HP. Ironclad. Ironclad takes 50% reduced damage from attacks. Well, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and start cautiously, not electrocuting, which would deal damage to myself. Instead, I used Fireball. He's bashed me for 126 damage. I also noticed he's got lock like the terminal does, so I want to make sure I'm repositioning a lot to keep that down. So, I move to the side. He's hit me. Well, I'm gonna have to deal some damage to him, alright? I electrocute him. And I've dodged his attack at the same time. Alright, let's get him with an energy nova. Boom! I've hit him with 147, however, he has hit me with 131. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my combo and then heal. He has also threshed my mana, which has now taken me down quite a lot, but don't worry, doing a reposition will bring that back up. I don't need to life tap because I'm at full HP currently, so instead I ignite him, dealing 156 damage. I reposition, bringing down his counter as well as healing up my MP. He's hit me for 140 damage. I don't want to reposition quite yet. Instead, I'm going to life tap, healing me a little bit. But he has hit me for 168. He does a lot of damage. Come on, Isador, let's go. I immolate him, but he's threshed my mana again. Excuse me, rude. Mending Beam, huh? Well, first I'm gonna go ahead and reposition to heal up some of my MP, and then I will Mending Beam and heal myself. I've got him down half HP. I'm doing pretty well, so I'm going to go ahead and use a Fireball again. He's bashed me. It's alright, my HP's still acceptable. So, I electrocute him. Oh, I've also successfully frozen him. Notice also that he is shocked. That is good. I reposition to restore my MP as well as lower down his lock counter. He's at 1800. Alright, I finish off my combo with a final blast. He's winding up. That's not good. I'm gonna go ahead and heal, so he's gonna hit me here. Or, unless I have dodged him, I've dodged out of the way of his attack, so he has not hit me at all. No worries. I ignite him as I don't need a life tap for any HP, so instead I'm opting for a higher damage attack. He has hit me. Let's go ahead and reposition ourselves. I dodge back. I'm in position 2. I attempt to charge him. With success, I've hit him for 336 damage. Currently slash, I'm at half health. However, I can do my ultimate here. Generally, it's best to do it with the finisher. However, I'm going to use it now to see how much, if I can take him out, and I could! I have pulverized him, even with a crit, thus dealing 6,700 damage, which, honestly, if I had used this earlier, I basically, crit with it. This would have taken him out in one hit. Could have one-shot him, but I don't think I started with that combo anyway. But hello there, Cinder and Azumgi, and welcome to my stream. That's right, this ASCII goodness is SanctuaryRPG Black Edition, where we explore, find items, and battle ASCII skeletons and more. Nightfall is upon us. The undead have grown stronger, which means probably more powerful skeletons, which maybe will mean we'll get more fucking EXP and gold from them, which would be very nice. Alright, item drop. Whoa. Ooh. Deflecting dull scale bust. 5 vit, 9 strength. Mythic rarity. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on. Stick that right on. Looking good. Alright. Honestly, what would be particularly nice now is if I can get more money so I can get a wand and then fight the terminal. But it might also just end up like Tuffany. Her name escaped me for a moment. Tuffany, who ended up doing that terminal battle without having her proper weapon, and she was successful, and so far it seems like Usador is more powerful, so she might have some more success. First though, I want to see how powerful the skeletons are at this nighttime. Oh, a small potato has decided to follow you around. Well, alright, small potato. A buzzard has spat fire in your face. In case of emergency, break the fourth wall. Alright, thanks game. Alright, I'm ready to smash! Well, he's up close right now. Perhaps I'll start with an electrocution. He's winding up, so I'm gonna go ahead and reposition away. I'm also very close right now, which has made me exposed. I don't want to reposition again, because it's going to reset my combo, as well as reset my attack. So instead, I fireball him. He smashed my exposed face, however, he's only done 37 damage. Pathetic. I reposition, and I focus, doubling my counter, dodging his attack, and using an energy nova, taking him out. I've killed the buzzard. 42 EXP, 130 gold. This is pathetic. I'm just going to go ahead. That is so close to full HP, I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight up to the terminal. Terminal, I'm fucking here for the fight. Dude, the terminal awaits you. Beep boop, beep boop. I will terminate you. The terminal. Again, translocation meter, the lock. Attempts to lock on, repositioning or running. Meter will be diminished. Boss locks on, missile will be launched. User error detected. Deleting user. Yeah, right. It's shrouded again, though, so I can't see its HP. That's fine. I'm gonna start out with just a simple fireball. Dodging his attack. I'm going to also reposition to keep his charge down. Gone. Electrocution. Oh, critical attack. 344 and 130. That's pretty powerful. I use an energy nova. And he's also frozen. Max MP, no lock-on counter, don't need to reposition, so instead I use a final blast. Only 1 instances of master race detected. Lock-on speed upgraded. Already doing lots of damage, yeah, already doing better than Toughening. How tough was Toughening? Kind of pathetic. Let's go ahead and do a life tap to top off my HP. He's guarding. That means I need to reposition to get it out of the way. I am in position. Let's charge him. And I have succeeded in charging him, thus dealing 840 damage. I reposition in order to step away from him slightly. And let's go ahead and try charging again. However, I have missed and have reset my combo. So unfortunately, I cannot reposition again to reduce his lock-on counter. So let's just go ahead and fireball him. ASCII game? Oh boy, that's right. Hello there, lemon cakes, and welcome to this ASCII stream. Beep, bro, my internal circuits are on fire. Woe is me. Ooh, I burned him too. The terminal has been set ablaze. So now he's only at 1600 damage. I am exposed. He sawed at me. That makes it look like he was attempting to bleed me, but he's failed. So instead, I'm going to just go ahead and electrocute him, grazing him. Oh, that means reduce damage. Not that much. In order to reduce my exposure, I'm going to reposition myself, and then use an energy nova and reposition again and final blast him. He's almost dead. Only 77 HP, pathetic. That means I can just do a simple ignite to take him out. Terminal hit you in the exposed crotch. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that's what, like, the exposure is supposed to kind of be, is that you are exposed. So, user, STR, buffer overflow, powering down. You sift through the wreckage of the terminal, examining microchips and circuit boards, however also opting to not read any of the text on any of these parts. What is this? Where does this machine come from? Not having enough answers, you bring the machine back to the blacksmith. Blacksmith, can you tell me about this? Well, this robot was built in the city of Caldor. Again, please. You don't need to stand so close to me. You're like right next to my face. You don't have to be this close. I can hear you just fine if you stand like 5 feet away from me. Thank you. Really? How did you know that? I start moving back closer to him after he's pushed me away. The blacksmith throws you a broken memory chip. Made in Caldora by T-Machinist Industries is etched on the back. Oh, perhaps I should have been reading some of the text and thought of that myself. Oh well, that's why I have other people do things for me. But you smell good. Yeah, that's why I was getting so close to the blacksmith, sure. I've heard rumors about him. Some say he's brilliant. Others say he's in league with the matron. You have to find this machinist if you want more answers. But Caldor is a long ways off from here. Though that does mean a long ways off from me, so maybe that would be a bonus. Anyway, they say it's filled with robots. If you want to go there, you'd better get started now. During the night, the pieces of the terminal reassemble themselves and sneak out of the blacksmith's front door. You haven't seen the last of me. Oh. Well, I don't really care about that terminal anyway. It was pathetic. If he shows up again, I'll take him out without a problem. As you prepare for the journey ahead, you come across a disheveled, wide-eyed local. Ugh. Peasantry. Help us! Help! I stop to listen, wondering what's wrong. Some crazy man is killing people, harvesting them for organs. He feeds the scraps to some creatures living in our town's monastery. It doesn't seem like a particularly plausible story. Well, I guess I'll inquire further. Tell me about this exactly. Whoa! The crazy man calls himself a doctor! He showed up a few weeks ago and drove out the Brotherhood monks in the Great Monastery. I don't know why I was gonna say dark. Dark and Great Monastery. He and his bandit henchmen have been cutting people up and selling their organs, then feeding their remains to a creature chained up in the monastery basement. I see. You nod solemnly, wondering whether you should help these people. They're so beneath me. The path to the monastery involves a lengthy detour, and you can't afford any distractions. The Brotherhood had a lot of valuables stashed in the monastery. Monks didn't take any of it when they ran. If you rid us of the doctor, everything's yours. I also like they're offering up the monks' stuff like it's theirs to give. Alright, Caldora can wait. I do love money and items. Hey, great job smashing up that terminal. I was worried for a second there. Please, get off of me! Stop trying to make out. I don't like it. Wait, do you see that? Uh-oh. Bumbling boogaloons! Bandits are incoming! Ready your weapons. If I must. I pull out my claymore, wishing it was a wander staff still. But 800 gold, that's not too bad. Item drop, wand, no. Normal splint mail, it gives me some more stats, however, it is not blessed like my current armor, so fuck that. Salvage. Obtained a graphics card, pretty much. Alright, all points into int, and then upgrade my MP and magic mastery. And now I can repost, so thank goodness. Manatide, huh? When below 33 HP, Manatide allows you to store all of your mana. Could be useful, could be useless, it depends on how much MP I have at that time. Alright, let's see. I've unlocked all of the areas now. So let's go ahead, we'll talk to him. I still need 2 silver keys. Only 5k, I don't think that'll be quite enough to get good stuff. Go to the market. However, I can buy 1 more silver key, casually. So we'll go back over to the blacksmith and use it to give to him to complete the quest. Please give me a wander staff. Take some of these items for yourself. It's the least I can do. What? Just a bow. I crush it underneath my feet. Pathetic. I collect up the remaining materials and leave. Stupid blacksmith. He may be looking real good, but he doesn't give me what I want. Market? No, didn't need anything from there. Temple, we'll go ahead and look in the mirror. You seem to be in a depressing evil mood today. That's why I went and stomped on that bow, I guess. It's not feeling too good. Monster power level, however, increase that shit. Thank you, more money, I want it, and I pray. Also, since I have those potatoes following me, I can sacrifice them. You have sacrificed the potato on the altar. Whoosh. Ah, 2 raw hides. Wonderful. I saw you weren't too happy using that claymore, so I thought I'd make you a bow instead. Stop it, blacksmith. That isn't what I want. I want a fucking wand or staff. Jesus. It's so hard to find people who are actually useful around, though I will always give a pass to bald, bearded men, I suppose. I kneel down and pray, and then ditch the temple. Both characters I've seen so far were evil. That's just my current mood. Please, it doesn't mean I'm evil all the time. Let's go look at the library and read some books. Just puts me to sleep. I gain some EXP. More EXP because I successfully read the other books, and we'll head out. Ooh, that was enough EXP for a level. Great, more intelligence, please. And MP, and magic mastery. Alright, we'll go over to the temple to check out the bounty. 4 enemies. So after 4 enemies, we should come back so we can turn that in. Campground. Let's build the epic crafting table. We'll upgrade my house. And then we'll dig the holes. Not finding any items. Dig down for some iron. I'd rather have somebody else do this, though. I don't know why I have to do it on my own. That's right, knowledge, leveling from books. Don't always need to battle, can just pick up a book and read it, and you can get some experience that way. Oh, I found a babushka. Well, let's go show that to the blacksmith. He wants them. So, here you go, I found one. Well, I mean, that's better than my current weapon. Drains 5% of your HP per turn, but bleeds enemy each turn. I wonder how that will go. Well, I grabbed the new weapon. Let's see how it goes. Alright, I head out. Wait, talk to him about quest again, and then I leave. I hate books. I think they are smarter than me. Well, maybe that's your fault, dummy. Shrouded enemies will hide their HP. I know that already. Look, I've already started them out bleeding at 6 because of it. Maybe? I don't know. Here we go. Battle begin. I use Fireball. But he's wounded me. Well, take this. I repost, healing my wound and dealing damage to him. I link and electrocute. 400 HP. Uh-oh, getting a little bit low, but holy hell, look at that bleed amount. 24. Oh my god. Alright, I'll use Energy Nova. Still, he's frozen, so I don't have to worry about taking damage. So, I now reposition so I can get some MP back. And then, oh, he's mended himself, whatever. I use a Final Blast, but he guards, that's fine. I'm going to take the opportunity to heal myself, to bring myself back to full. No, I don't life tap because I'm basically at full HP still. So instead, I ignite him. Oh, he's crit me? Well, take this. I repost and reposition. That way I'm out of the way of his guard. HP getting a little bit low. I life tap to heal a little bit. He's dashing. Well, look at your tiny little bar of health. You're basically dead. I just immolate you. Eliminate. Ooh. Almost 400 gold. Well, that's not almost 400 gold. It's just above 300. Don't need to lie to myself. What's this item? A token. Pathetic. I'll keep my bust, thank you. Alright, let's do... I'll go ahead and go to the rogue camp here, and I'll just start the battle off healing. Charge lot skeletons standing ahead, please. You think you can take me? You are weak. I heal myself to bring up my HP. Taking his damage down, I think I'm just, like, naturally dealing damage to him over, like, per turn or something. Oh, well, I cast Fireball and take him out. Ooh. I notice a house. The door appears slightly ajar. I go up to check it out. Whoa, there's a glowing orb in here. Nobody's home either. I smash it. You smash the orb and begin glowing. Oh, the blacksmith will like this. Is that it? Hello, blacksmith. Look, I'm glowing apparently. Activate mission? 2 diamonds? Haven't been able to find one for ages. Well, I don't know if I can really help with that. Can I talk to him? I can ask him about that strange woman. Let me go back to that. Do you know anything about that strange woman? Or can I just say, hey, I just thought I'd drop by to chat. Oh, you're quite the charmer. Chat away. What is this place called? West Haven. We're 5 miles west of Haven. Quite the fitting name, really. Do you know anything about that strange woman? Watch your tongue. That's Diane of Light's Watch. Light's Watch? You think Cyrus almost defeated the matron by himself? He had help. Can you tell me more? Oh, I'm just a blacksmith. Go talk to a scholar or something. The strange woman? No, that was Diane at the start. When, like, She came. Honestly, I can only better remember her from Tuffany's life when I slapped the onions out of her hands. Alright. I leave the blacksmith. No interest in him. However, blacksmith, I do have 2 scrap metal. He shows me a sword. Deal 50% bonus damage to enemies below 50 health. What did Unholy do again? Let's see. Unholy, drain 5% of your HP per turn, but bleeds enemy each turn. So either bigger damage when they're below 50%. I'll also get a 20% bonus, however, because I am currently still neutral. So you know what? I'll take this new weapon. Yeah, Nippon Steel. It is a Kadachi, it said, yeah? So here we go, yeah! Alright, I go back. Let's go explore the rogue camp. The dangerous and imposing tracker, unaware. Dangerous enemies will wound players up close, so I don't want to get close to him. You have been snuck up on. Oh, really? I'm pretty far away from him, but I guess it's because he slashed me here. Well, I guess then I'll just go ahead, starting off with a heal to myself, filling up my HP. I then electrocute him. Wow, a critical hit, taking out a lot of his HP. I then cast Fireball. Oh, but he's bashed me. Well, that was a pretty big hit. What if I repost you? Critical. I reflected 453 damage. Ooh, 250 gold. I'm at 5k. How much are we looking at in terms of cost here, blacksmith? Show me a premium item. 7.4k, huh? Seems like then if I find a staff for 1, it's going to be out of my budget still. Let's continue wandering. Wait, my HP isn't great, but I can heal at the top of battle. Perhaps... What are we looking at in terms of here? Nothing. Nothing. Dig deeper. A little bit of energy. Alright, let's assemble a weapon. Oh! Here we go. I found a staff. Silently, I wonder if maybe I should just casually keep a hold of my sword for a little bit longer. But no on staff has extra damage equal to 30% of int, so I will take the staff. Alright. Even though that sword was very exciting. Let's head back and craft some powerful items. What do I even have equipped right now? Blessed Wormhide, Heater Shield, Dull Scale. Like, all of my items are pretty rare. The blue, since the blue ones... That's rare. I guess not now. My weapon and armor are both normal. Let's go ahead and see if we can craft some better armor. Thanks. I already know how to do all that. Alright, increase the progress up to the top, and then strong, light, strong, weight. Just carefully bring it up, and at 52, got a lesser reinforced husk, 5 defense, 26 strength, 32 int. That's a pretty good amount of int. I don't really care about the strength, though. The lesser, hang on, let me compare. Lesser versus blessed. I don't, wasn't in here, was it? Yeah. Oh, well. Let's go ahead and put on the lesser one. Oh, and I leveled up. Alright. Intelligence, please. Now I've only got 700 HP, though, since I'm losing my equipment with VIT on them. I'll temporarily hoard my items and wait to craft more until later, I think. Let's go explore the rogue camp some more. Stranger, I'm going to keep this short. My boss wants Lissa dead. Take this syringe into the tavern and dispose of her. This syringe? That sounds kind of like the doctor. Lesser clothes are all the rage nowadays. Blessed is so last year. Really, I don't need any of it. I'd rather just walk around totally nude, but the armor gives me those bonuses, so might as well wear what's in fashion too. Report back to me after the deed. You will be rewarded generously. Alright, let's go over to the tavern. That's where Lissa is. So, should I just straight stab Lissa or warn her? I, Usador, do like to just kill all these monsters, right? I grip the syringe in my hand. What would Isadora do? She's pretty full of herself. She'll take any advantage she can get. He said he's gonna pay me well? All right, I stab her. Hello there, kind sir, madame. I could stab her. I could also change my mind at this moment and apologize. I don't think so. Stab! Even though your mother taught never to listen to strangers, you take the syringe and proceed to stab Lissa repeatedly. You are such a kind and gentle person. Why? Why would you do that? I can't feel my, Lissa's eyes widen in shock as she slumps over. The deed has been done. Lissa is now deceased. Disposing of her body in the back, you now feign ownership of the tavern. My tavern now. Holy shit, this beer is only 27 gold. Whoa. Whenever... As I have played, this is the cheapest I have seen it be. 27 gold per beer. And then it's 181 to sell it back to them? That's big profit, baby. Look at my money. 7.4k already. Woo! One of them even gave me a gift. Hey, that's pretty nice. Keep selling the beers. Alright, restock last ones. There we go. I'm also going to upgrade my tavern so I can hold more beer at a time. Alright. And then I'm gonna restock the 9 pieces. So now I'm full up on the alcohol, and now I just need to wait for some more patrons to come along. You've killed her before? I mean, no, because see, Usador has only been around once. In actuality, I guess spoiler slightly, on my other characters, I did not kill her, and she just runs off and you take control of the tavern anyway. 2 gift boxes even, alright. I'm opening them up both. Who said crime doesn't pay? Truly. Jinxing while cursed has 10% chance to bleed enemy. Whatever. Salvage. My current one's better. Other gift box. Just some wood splints. I held it out. Punching a man made my game explode? Oh no. Sounds dangerous. Let's explore the rogue camp some more. Ah, I see that deed has been done. Very well then, take this for your troubles. This sucks. Can I get a refund? Can you give me something else? Maybe like just some straight money, please? Wait, no, come back. It's already walked off. God damn it. It's shiny though? Pfft. I mean, that's a bonus, but I like them to have those cool buffs, you know? Good news, Pamphlet. What do you got to say to me? What you have never known, what has not been revealed, what is in the dark, will be shown to you, will be infused into the very core of your being, and you will understand we are the light. Sounds stupid. No, I don't agree. I throw it to the side, and I get a left arrow smiley face this time. Alright, more exploration of the rogue camp. Oh, an obstinate rogue, Well, obstinate enemies will heal while guarding, as if I care about that. I start off with an electrocution. I don't care that I'll take damage, it'll deal more to him if I use it. I fireball. He's guarding? Fine. I'll just reposition myself into a better place. Oh, trying to dash me? Well, first I'm going to use an energy nova and then just casually step out of the way. And finishing with this final blast. Bash me for 105 damage, please. Is that the end of my attack? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and feral push him. Killing him with that one hit. Stupid enemy. I level up and spend all of my points in intelligence. Maybe if the enemies I fought were a little bit smarter, they'd have an easier time. Alright, Skeleton is attempting to stand up. Wait. When dreaming, urine droplets seep out of the urethra. Alright, thanks, game. Good hint that I definitely wanted to know. Just gonna force push and final blast the skeleton and take him out. Yeah, what? Yeah, I didn't really want to know that factoid, thank you. Salvage this. What a unique game hint. Yeah, thanks, game. Is that even true, though? I have no idea. Would prefer have not heard it at all, thank you. Oh, geez. Smiter and Immune Brawler. Smiter enemies will drain your MP Rage ult often. Yeah, look at my MP now. It's only at 5. I can't heal at the start of this battle, then. I'll go ahead and use a Fireball. That will give me enough to be able to use a heal on myself. Fireball again. Another Dazing Heal. Since I have low MP, it is causing me to restore naturally for that MP gain. I Fireball again. It's just gonna go back and forth here. However, I can't heal this time because I don't have enough MP. So instead, I'm going to have to reposition. However, he dealt too much damage because of it. I should have healed before I went to this battle, I guess. Really, it's because he had that Smiter move, so I wasn't able to just heal a couple of times or whatnot. So I was doing so well. Isidore was doing so well, too. Well, rip Isidore. Rip horny ice lady. Man. Again, dying way faster on both of those plays. You can see my current character, Zimplunda, has lived for 4 hours and is at level 22. We just died at like, what, level 7, whatever? My other character was dead about the same time. My first character, I got to a comparable point as Zimplunda. Well, rip. Oh well, that's fine. We're at 3.5 hours. There's not really enough time to start up another character. So, we'll say that is the end of the stream for today. Enjoyable. Would have been nice to get a little bit further along, but hey, that was enjoyable. You can see, though, the more levels you gain, the more you're able to do. Like with that crafting, you unlock other sort of skills, things that you can do to try and increase and get higher quality and durability, and you're just able to more naturally end up with a higher quality because you're better at doing the crafting. So you're able to hit it more often with light and strong hits, so on, so on. And you also unlock other skills you can use alongside just like the repost we got and so on. Despite maybe some weird tone choices, yeah, this game is definitely one that isn't very serious. It's very light sort of tone overall, so it has very sort of silly type jokes with like the potatoes, the moderate horniness of it, the other sort of like wacky conversations you can have with the characters. So, like poo-poo humor. Yeah, or like with the urine urethra stuff. Very cool. Alright, so that puts us at the end. Thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you for those who have resubscribed. It's appreciated, very nice. Thank you for those who came on by to watch, either talking in chat or just lurking, very appreciated, always a good time. And yeah, don't forget to come back tomorrow for chat's choice of Terraria, where it will be the first multiplayer stream done with Petrichor V. Look at her in chat. She's throwing her arms up in the air in excitement. She can't wait to play Terraria. Let's hope also that she doesn't have any internet problems, because those seem to be fairly frequent with poor Petri. Constantly her internet looks at her and says, "You know what? I'm gonna fuck over Petri again today." Wah, ha, 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 ha. And then Petri cries. And look at that, as we're getting to the end, Horace gifting out a sub to the community and it landing on Lenzoik. Very generous of you, Horace. Thank you. That's very nice. So don't forget to thank him. Wow, thank you. Very good. Just thought I'd throw that in there. Well, that's very nice of you, Horace. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, yeah, that's about it for today. I don't have anyone streaming right now that I follow, so I don't have anybody to raid, so that means you're all just going to be deposited to nowhere here in the void. Stay hanging out in the stream chat forever, I suppose. Well, alright. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you all have a lovely day, lovely night, whatever time zone you are in, and farewell.